Bro, let's go. You're not doing a good job at setting me up either. Come on. Come on. Here you go.
What's up, Swarm? Welcome to the Tinfoil Hat 1000th episode, live from the Comedy Mothership.
Tinfoil hat. Oh, what the fuck are you guys even talking about?
Global controls will
has to be imposed. An oil governing body will be created to enforce them.
Welcome to Tinfoil Hat.
He goes deep on him, boy.
Aaron, open your mind. Drink from the fountain of knowledge. There's lizard people everywhere. That's some interdimensional shit. Wake up, Aaron.
This is only the beginning.
Dude, you just blew my mind.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Xavier Guerrero, Johnny Woodard, and Sam Tripoli.
Good morning, Swarm! And welcome to Tinfoil Hat live from the mothership. How are you guys? We fucking did it! We sold it out. I want to give a quick shout out and thank you to Joe Rogan for letting us do this, and my good friend Adam Egan for making it happen. Give a quick shout out to them real quick. We got a great show for you. We had one guest who was supposed to come, and he's not. Alex is like, I'll be there. Then he's like, I wasn't invited. I'm like, okay, it's fine. We still love you, Alex. So we got some great guests coming up. We're very excited about. We're gonna have a big fucking show. I want to start off by the show by thanking Johnny and Xavier Guerrero for making the show happen.
Mostly Johnny. I'm not gonna lie. Johnny did a lot of the heavy lifting.
Let's not go crazy, dude. Let's not go nuts, okay? Daddy does a lot of work. I want to start off by asking you both how much you love working with me and how I've changed your life.
Sam definitely changed my life. I want to thank everybody here. I'm not even lying. Like, I didn't think podcasting was Sam. I literally, he says it so many times. I went up to him like, hey, dude, your old co-host left. Can I participate? Can I join? And that was it. I was in it. I was in the team.
This
That was it.
motherfucker won the lottery, dude.
Lottery!
I'm really not being serious, but Johnny, how did I change your life?
I made the mistake of not saying this last time, so I lived with that for 3 years or whatever it's been. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's I came out to LA 9 years ago to work on Punch Drunk Sports, if anybody out there has ever heard of that. And I heard you. What? How did I end up doing? I don't even remember how I ended up on Tinfoil Hat. It was when you left ATC.
Yeah, I
and
remember
you needed,
it well. I was like,
yeah.
hey, dude, this autistic kid just hit me up, and he wants to work on the show. Should I hire him? It's like, how much do you want? Nothing. Hire him.
Yeah, I need a little more than nothing these days. But
you're doing well.
Yes, we thank you for that, Sam. We could not afford LA if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing, and I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody in this room, everybody who's watching this at home, everybody who's going to see it on YouTube, you guys changed my life. Without you guys, I don't know where I'd be, so I want to say thank you to all you guys for being a part of 1,000 episodes and how fucking crazy the show has been. And it's really fucking nuts because, like, we're always fucking right, yet they still think I'm a fucking retard. It doesn't matter. Like, and it's very weird because everyone's become a conspiracy theorist. There's all these shows out there, and it's very weird that, we've kind of changed the game. Obviously, there was, like, No Agenda and the great Carl Woods, Higher Side Chats, and but now there's Tinfoil Hat. There's like podcasts everywhere, dude, and everyone's talking about it.
But that's safe dangerous. The new stuff is safe dangerous. And they know it's safe dangerous. We come in deep. When they get it, it's been done.
Yeah, I mean, we got the fittest flat earther talking about how I'm a fucking clone of Sir Francis Bacon, dude. What a fucking shitty downgrade that is, huh? Start the Freemasons and fucking write Shakespeare, and then I flunked first grade, dude. Like, they always say the clones are worse, though, so maybe it does line up. I should call my mother right now and ask her if I'm a fucking clone. See if that works out. So I wanted to go into, like, some of the current shit. Like, what was your favorite episode of all time?
Of all, holy shit. Ah, man, I've loved, Merkel was on. I love Tony Merkel, and he was on talking. Do you remember this episode about this guy who would fall asleep and he was getting put to work by the devil? Do you remember? Like, he would fall asleep and the devil, like, had him as a slave, essentially, on the other side, and he was digging underground. That was my favorite episode. That was
When
the
I was
craziest shit I've
really
ever-
broke, I was like, in my dreams, I was so fucking broke, and I would wake up so pissed off, and people would be like, why are you so angry? It's like, I owe a dragon $1,000. You know?
That's totally way. He became he's a white guy, and when he went to sleep, he was like saying he's Mexican, essentially. He was digging, and then like he met Lucifer or something at the end of the tunnel.
What a shitty dream that is to be at Home Depot, and then some guy comes and fucking grabs you, makes you fucking work in a fucking tunnel. Damn.
No, but he met other people that had the same boss on the other. Like it's a thing. What was that?
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
the book,
one with
right?
The book.
Yes, the book that we found and we're not allowed to talk
We're
about.
not allowed
Exactly,
to talk
yeah.
about it.
We did find that book though. If you
Do you
if
remember the name of the book?
No, I don't.
It was over $1,000. I remember it was really pricey.
It was
Yeah,
very
we tried to
expensive.
Very
buy
pricey.
it.
Yeah.
We should have done a GoFundMe.
We should have bought it. Yeah.
Got somebody to fucking buy it for us, dude.
Yeah. He even like Tony after was like, hey, guys, don't tell anybody about the book.
Yeah, I love Tony Merkel. Very excited anytime he comes on. What's your favorite show?
Man, not favorite, but one of the craziest ones.
What's your least favorite show?
Huh? No, I'm gonna say the craziest one because we just talked about it. Is Tokyo Punch Drunk. When she came on, I was
No,
looking
that's-
at
that's
Johnny
not
and I
her
was like,
name.
what
Such a
is
random
going
That is
on?
not, that is not her
Like
name.
when the
first of all.
crack hooker came on.
It's Tokyo Cunt Punch.
Yeah,
There you go, Tokyo Cup Punch. My bad. She just came on and it was like it reminded me of like what I knew Sam was, the Naughty Show. I was like, are we doing the Naughty Show? I thought this was supposed to be tinfoil hat.
Yeah, dude. I used to be a king, dude. I used to be a king. And then I discovered lizard people, and I find my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Jesus!
Do you think that's the first time that's ever been said at the mothership? Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, real quick. Bang, bro. All my favorite stuff is hidden history, and viruses don't exist. I know the poor staff here, they're going to hear shit that's going to haunt them for the rest of their life. And real quick, guys, if you guys could, please take care of the staff. They're wonderful people. A lot of them are comedians. Take care of them. It looks good on us, so take good care of them. The viruses don't exist, and I got everybody yelling at me on the internet, and that's fine. It's never been proven. I fucking love it. It's very weird because you try to tell people that viruses aren't real, and they don't have to worry about it, and they're so stuck in trauma. They love the thought of trauma. They love the thought of like getting vaccines, and and no matter how many people, like the autism rate in California is like 2 in 5. Right? And it's like all these mothers refuse to believe that shit. But if I told you, hey, dude, there's a park, and there 2 out of 5 children get molested at this park, would you show up to the fucking park? But these moms are like, I don't care. Those are nice swings. I'm going to the fucking park. And I get it, man. I got parents, dude. I got parents. Dana and I were talking the other day. My daughter is consumed with Roblox, and I'm like, I'm constantly showing her these articles, like this thing.
To your daughter?
100%. You guys don't understand how smart my daughter is. So the other day, I get a text from the mom. She's like, apparently she was on her pad for 11 hours at your house. And I'm like, well, we just leave it on while we're charging it, so it's not 11 hours. And she told me the craziest shit. She goes, I read something that you wrote, and your daughter wrote, they don't suspect a thing.
What the fuck? What?
This is a 6-year-old. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm raising Lex Luthor, dude. I'm going to be the dad to Darth Vader, bro. Which has its perks, you know what I'm saying? My daughter rules the world. But it's like, people give shit about the kids on the pads. They're super smart. Like one day my daughter came home. I don't know if I talked about this on Broken Sim or not, but my daughter came home. She goes, Daddy, I got a question. I go, what's up? She goes, do we live on a ball or a puddle? She's 6 years old. And I go, in this house, it's a puddle, okay? At school, it's a ball, okay? Your teacher has a nose ring. We don't want you in detention. But I love all the hidden history stuff. Everything's a fucking lie. Everything is fake and gay. Everything is fake and gay. Like, did you guys hear the news story about the Southern Poverty Center? How many people know about what's happening with the Southern Poverty Center? Okay. Nobody outside this room knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't. Can you? What is it?
You don't
I
know
really
about
don't.
it?
No.
So the
You
Southern
don't know what it's called for a start. It's the Southern Poverty Law Center. Yeah.
Oh,
I
check
say?
it.
It's not that.
I can't. I'm gonna fucking fire you, dude.
Got checked by your co-host on episode 1000 on a live show.
What a way to go out.
To my word, I'm the only one who hires people that fucking fact check me. Okay? You think you'd just be like, let
You
it go?
have a whole
check.
show based on that with Dylan.
It is. So, the Southern Poverty Law Center. What did I say?
Something
Thank you,
about.
dude. I love you, dude. So they were basically, they're supposed to be fighting hate and racism, and it turns out they've been funding you remember when the Tiki Torch guys were coming with perfect choreography and khaki pants? Nazis just don't show up organized like that. Somebody went to Target and bought all this shit, right? Right. Well, now it turns out that the chick who ran it, there was a guy running it. He might be Jewish. I don't know. Word on the street is. Dana's so pissed right now. Give it up for Dana Marshall, who puts up with my shit. She organized all this. Give it up for her. We love her very much. Even though at some point I will fake my own death, okay? We love her. She's a big part of everything. And so this woman who was like very high up there, she not only was funding Nazis, but she was banging them too. How do we stop racism by fucking racist? That's basically what the Southern Poverty
It would help. I think it would help, dude. If you're a racist, you're a little less racist that day.
That's how I feel when I hooked up with lesbians. I felt like Jackie Robinson. And I'm like, the guy will get a shot at this, and if I fail, my people never ever get to play again. That's a lot of fucking pressure. You gotta bang a lesbian for
Oh, damn. That fire was crazy.
Not only were they dating, they had a joint bank account where she funded $1 million from the SPLC.
How Nazi was this guy though? Like, it was like a real Nazi?
Like,
do you mean?
he's like a part-time
Yeah,
Nazi,
he was like
XG. He
I don't know.
did it
'Cause
on the
everybody's a
weekend.
Nazi.
Nazi, I mean,
Everybody's a Nazi lately, so
The
I
rest
don't
of
know.
the time he ran it in and out to feed his children. Like what? How much Nazi is enough Nazi for you, XG? Are we talking
Shit.
like 25%? Like how much is before you get nervous?
Yeah, I had to be over 50. I
Have to
mean,
be, half a Nazi's fine with you? My favorite thing about this fucking country, we're a nation of retards governed by fucking psychopaths, okay? And did I talk about this on the podcast on Broken Sim where I was like, I saw this Satanist
Come on, bro. Take that
who
shit.
was screaming about how much she hates racist.
No.
She's like, fucking these fucking racist piece of shit. I'm like, I go, you're a Satanist. That's fucking worse, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I have some racist uncles. They're kind of entertaining, right? Anyone here have a Satanist uncle? Anybody? Who just, it's like, hey, dude, let's hope Uncle Tom doesn't get drunk again and do black mass during fucking dessert. But it's like this being consumed with racism. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the 250,000 report in England. Anyone see that in the UK? That came out about how there's 250,000
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
women have been sexually assaulted. And there's actually progressives all marching against racism of that fucking report.
Jesus. Got real quiet in here.
Yeah, I feel really bad for anybody who wants Starbucks that day because nobody was working that day. They're like taking off for the anti-racist, pro-rapist fucking march. Thank you for enjoying that. Everyone got real quiet. We're at the mothership. We can talk about rape, everybody, okay? I'll bring Tony Hinchcliffe out here. We'll do
Ultimate
10
just did
minutes
10
on
minutes
fucking
of-
rape together. But it's like, this is where we live in. And it's like, LA is like that. It's like we got this giant fucking LA
Come on, bro.
mayoral
Put that
vote,
shit-
which has been totally sabotaged. by fucking mail-in ballots. How many people think that there was some election fraud going on there? How many people believe it? I mean, just a couple of the staff people. That's about it. So what they they want you
Bro,
to
move up. Get the fucking ball. What are you waiting for?
So Karen Bass comes in at
The fuck are you doing?
Spencer Pratt comes in at 26%.
Yeah, almost 27.
27%.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Right.
Rahman comes in
You're fucking retarded.
20%, which means she's
Fucking waiting for the
7
ball to
points
come
away.
Then
over.
you
Like,
mean
what are
the
you
night
doing?
of the election?
The night of the
Yeah.
election comes
Yeah.
in. They call it for Karen Bass, who's 3 points.
Ah,
Barely.
bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't play with fucking retards.
And you go, how do you know what ballots are coming in?
Because we filled them out. Yeah.
We know. Exactly it. We know what's coming in. We filled them the fuck out. We voted for two things. We voted for the third place person, the second socialist.
Yes.
And then we voted for more taxes.
Yeah, well, and people will tell you, oh, well, the late votes always come in Democrat, but they're both Democrats. It does.
Yeah.
None of them came in for Karen Bass. They
Why
all
would
came
someone
in
who
for
got
Rahman.
20% of the actual live-in vote get 80%
It
of
makes
the mail-in vote?
no sense. Yeah.
Is there a logic why they say it comes in late, or they get off of work late?
Because
Like,
the
why?
homeless people have to sign it at Skid Row,
Yeah,
and then it
they
comes
have
in
to
late.
teach them to read and write.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And once they can do chicken stracks, they sign it.
I don't know. I mean, and it's proven. We have it on video of them paying homeless people to fill out
$2.
ballots. Yeah.
$2.
And nobody cares in LA that's in charge. Nobody at all. It's the most disappointing thing.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to bring some guests up for you guys. And then we're also going to we have a microphone right there. So we're going to have a little 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. If you guys can ask any questions, you'll line up over here and we'll do it. Before we announce the new inductees, I shouldn't do that. The new inductees. You gotta watch that. Because some people get pretty upset out there, even though I find it funny. Then we're induct the new inductees to the Mount Crushmore, voted on by you, the fans.
Yes.
We had no say in it at all. And real quick, before I bring out our first guest, I just want to say that to those who didn't make the list, okay, it doesn't mean
You suck.
nobody, no, not at all. It doesn't mean you don't like. This is just who the fans voted were their favorite episodes. That's it. Anybody that comes on Tinfoil Hat, it's a blessing, and we love you very much. So with that, let's bring out our first guest. He is he's the #1 Mexican on this flat earth. My best friend, Eddie Bravo. Go over here, over there, whichever one you want to do. The one only Eddie Bravo. Eddie.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Eddie, you were episode #1 of Tinfoil Hat, December 16th of 2015. No, 2016.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Damn, we weren't gray back then.
Yeah.
We were full of hope.
Yeah, it was a different time back then, for sure.
And do you remember when I introduced the show? I go, welcome to Tinfoil Hat. You go, hold on, what? Is that the name of this fucking show?
That's a good name.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good name.
I got so much shit for it. Everyone's like, that's the worst name ever. Because at the time I loved NWA. I didn't realize they were CIA, okay? And I was like, dude, those guys own that fucking word. Let's fucking go, dude. And then I'm like, what word or phrase is the most demonized in conspiracy?
What word did they own? See?
Say it. Come on. It's we're at the mothership. We're at the
Don't say
mothership.
it.
I
Don't
think
say
that's
it.
the one word.
Who has attitude? Who has attitude?
Don't say it.
Nigga. And I'm banned from the club. But we're going to go out blazing, dude. So I saw that, and I was like, okay, let's find the craziest name. I came up with
Crazy.
Tinfoil Hat. Nobody was doing a Tinfoil Hat at that time. So we went with it, and here we are.
I thought it was perfect because at that time, there weren't all these conspiracy theorists out there. There's so many now, thank God. But back then, it was like Alex Jones, a couple people. And I got really deep into the Clinton body count. And that scared the shit out of me. Those motherfuckers will kill you. So I'm doing the Joe Rogan podcast, and in the beginning, like, no one was watching that shit, so we were like talking mad shit. But then as it blew up, I'm like, they're gonna kill me. So I thought, like, shit. After I would do JREs and specifically go in there and you know, I take a piss. We're about to start. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, and Shadow Box going, dude, shut the fuck up. Stick to MMA and pussy. I'm like, come on, don't be stupid. You don't want to be fucking hanging with some rubber bands. And if you look at some of them, I did like 80. I had no idea they just piled up so quickly.
Holy
some
shit.
of them, yeah. If someone
That's
would have asked
amazing.
me, how many have you done? I would be like 20. And they go, no, dude, 87. I'm like, oh, they're going to kill me. So some nights, some days I would just get so drunk on the show, I would just start going off.
Shit.
And I
Just
remember
fucking started the game, bro. What the fuck? Been inviting you, bitch.
Like, they're going to kill me. So when he came up with the tinfoil hat, I go, that's perfect.
Yeah, I just started the game.
Like diffused.
I got a tournament coming up. Trying to go in that tournament.
Tinfoil hat podcast series. He's like, oh,
Shit.
that's fucking perfect. I want to do, we were talking about doing like a comedy festival thing with conspiracy theorist comics or red pill comics or whatever you want to call them. But I didn't want to say like the Truth Convention of Comedy or something like that, because the CIA would send plants right away, dog. They would send them. So I'm like, what could we name this thing so that the CIA just ignores it? And I thought, and it's going to happen, fake Bigfoot invasion. And we had like a poster because we made a shirt with it once. I'm like, we're gonna do a festival, so no one's gonna fucking take that shit seriously. You know what I mean? And it'd be like Bigfoot, like a giant hologram of Bigfoot coming out of the fucking woods, and there's a bunch there, and everyone's scared running, and then you could see the drones with the hologram technology. We're gonna do that one of these days.
That T-shirt's available at tinfoilhattshirts.com.
Fake Bigfoot invasion. I love it.
And so I remember when the show started popping off and getting really big, and then we would post something, and then all you guys would show up, and I was like, dude, they're like a fucking swarm, dude. They just show up, and that's where the name The Swarm came from. And I remember Tony Hinchcliffe's like, you got a name for your fans? And I was like, dude, they just swarm, bro. They just show up and fucking...
There you go.
They regulate, and they fucking respect, and they show up, so...
I love it when you make the opposite team fucking score their own goal. I like that.
Trump and all that shit, and like, anyone else getting a little weirded out by the flip that just happened? Now we got Trump, we got J.D. Vance going off on Israel, and I'm just like, what is happening? What do you think's going on? Have you been following it at all?
I've been following it, but I'm not really going out there making statements. I'm just waiting to see it all play out. You know what I mean? Because it is pretty scary, you know, with Trump putting on a yarmulke and kissing the wall. I'm like, you better be playing 5D chess, motherfucker. There better be something to this. Because this is very scary, and he's surrounding himself with Zionists like, fuck. You know, but no matter what, no matter what people think about Trump or whatever, if he went against Biden again or Kamala again, I'm going Trump 1,000,000% of the time. Because we know that the Kamala side and the Biden side, fuck those demons. We ain't going back to that. Some people are like, oh, let's go back to that. I'm like, no, we ain't going back to that. We ain't going back to that shit. You know what I mean? So hopefully.
Come on, bro. You gotta make that shit in, dude. The fuck are you doing?
It's very weird him going off on Israel
What?
right now.
He had 2 tries as well. It wasn't like it was just that one. Yeah, alright there. Cool kid. Sorry, bro. It's a wrap.
No, the one he went. No, the one he did a bunch, but the long one where he said Tucker, Candace, Megyn Kelly, and Alex Jones are low IQ individuals.
Yeah.
I'm like, he knows that everybody knows that he knows that's bullshit. Like, why would he? He's not that stupid. You don't become president twice or 3 times and be that. You can't be that. Well, there's George W.
I was about to say,
I take that back. I take that back. But and then in the same post, he says, "Oh, these motherfuckers, they couldn't even hang in TV. Now they're doing podcasts." And I'm like, he knows that everybody knows that he knows that's bullshit. What's going on here with this shit? And then he goes, oh, and Candace, she's fucking talking. She thinks Macron is a man. And it turned, and she's way more beautiful than Candace. I'm like, oh my God. Candace is hot.
Gorgeous,
She has
gorgeous.
a princess face.
Future
Just
Black.
gotta, all you gotta do is just fucking tip it. Oh my God, dude. Cool Kid, bro, you're like the opposite of Cool Dog right now, bro. I'm so sorry. It was nice playing with you, brother, but I think we're gonna have to see each other another day, dog. Sorry.
Of course, when he started
You ready?
playing,
You ready,
oh my God,
newbie?
what the fuck? Am I gonna have to move the Greenland? Like,
All
what
right.
the fuck? So we see how it all plays out. So far, no boots on the ground.
Some stick drip, dude.
Boots on the ground, and
My
then we'll
bad.
go war, you know.
Oh, that's you? That you're Cool Kid? Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, man.
I don't know. And then we're right back on
Kinda,
it. I don't know.
there's no fucking excuse for that, bro.
The only thing I do
Stick
know
drift,
is
bro.
that
My fucking my shit be so fucked up, bro. Like you can't.
On mainstream media.
Especially that last one, bro. That last one just did it.
you know,
I apologize, dog.
you know what I
Sorry.
mean? It's not just mainstream
I
media,
can't
it's
do it.
You think they're not all up in podcasting too? You know what I mean? They're not stupid.
The
It's
way
alright,
people
bro.
still love Obama is laughable to me.
Oh,
And
we
they're
got.
like, oh my
Oh, no,
God, I
that's
miss
secret.
Obama
Fuck
so
that.
much, and it's just like it's just like to show you the power of propaganda, because they should look at Trump, even though I would take
That last
Trump
one did
over
it for me,
probably
bro.
everybody
I
up
apologize,
to
but
JFK.
can't
Now
do
that
it.
doesn't mean I think he's perfect. That's the position of a war criminal. Like, good luck getting a unicorn in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, good luck. I mean, like, dude, if you keep getting let down by these motherfuckers, but you know, the fact that nobody looks at what Trump is. I remember somebody's like, maybe Obama should get back in there and have a cookout at the White House. I go, well, he did order fucking hot dogs and pizza for $650,000 fucking dollars.
And he ran out of bombs. He literally ran out of bombs.
Ran out of bombs.
Ran out of bombs.
dude.
Okay,
He
that
smiled.
right there, this whole we're running out of bomb shit in Iran, like, fuck you, we're running out of bombs. Oh, they're running out of bombs. We ran out. We spend like trillions a year on the military. We're not running out of fucking bombs. So I'm like, why are they saying, oh, we're or maybe they're like, damn, didn't you buy bombs?
Oh.
We gave you a trillion. Like, we
Wow.
had to buy a couple islands, you know what I mean? Because we can't use Epstein's no more.
Oh, there it is. No boost. With no boost.
The crazy thing is, like, now that, you know, the people are jumping off the Trump train, you know, and I don't know where the fuck. I'm just letting this play out, like I said, but we're starting to notice shit about Trump.
Bro, I hear all your wind over there, bro. So crazy.
That motherfucker orange as fuck.
Your fan is fanning.
We blocked that shit out before. But now I'm like, what the fuck are you putting on your face, dog? Right? Starting to notice little shit we didn't notice before. Like, what's up with the orange makeup?
You know, I'm gonna say something about the UFC, and it's like you can have your issues with pay and all that. Looks like
Oh.
all the fighters got paid really well for the Washington
Nice.
D.C. fight. But bro, Dana White, you can say anything, and that guy doesn't fucking fire you, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's like Michelle Obama is a man. Nothing,
Nothing.
dude. No, I mean, like, dude, that's not free speech. It has nothing to do with the government, but it is about free expression and not cancel culture. And so I hear a lot of people, a lot of comedians,
Oh.
especially in LA, crying about
Ah.
that Austin, everybody says retard and faggot, right? And they get really upset about
Yeah.
Oh
And the
shit.
reason everybody says that is because everybody says that in their real life. And all we're doing is just being real on stage. Now, so you got these people, oh, they're just using it as an easy joke. I go, well, you know, I don't hear you complain about black people using the N-word or female comics talking about their pussy and doing essay jokes or saying
fucker.
the F-word about gay people all the fucking time.
Mhm.
You've lost the culture war, dude. That's what this is all about. You're upset about the culture war. And, like, I know that, like, gas is super high, and I'm not okay with that. If you want to go, I think this whole war, It's not even a war. Whatever happened in Iran is a giant fucking psyop. They all thank you, 3 people. It's a giant psyop, okay? And it's the raised gas prices. The gas that you're pumping right now was pumped 3 years ago. It's not even the gas in the gas fucking pumps. This is all about jacking the price up, okay? It's all about that. That has nothing to do with what's happening in the Strait of Hormuz, okay? That has nothing to do with it. This is a giant psyop. And then one of Johnny Woodard's best jokes ever is that the Greater Israel Project is like the Kevin Bacon of conspiracies, right?
Bro, do me a favor, bro. Fucking try to do like I told you before, just straight up.
The Greater Israel Project. Because I thought it was a really weird war, dude. You had like Iran bombing whatever they're bombing in Israel, but Israel's attacking Lebanon. Like who does?
Yeah, that's a weird one, huh? Yeah,
Who's
that is
getting
strange.
attacked and then starts attacking somebody else? Does that make
Really?
no
This
fucking
guy
sense?
really just did that shit?
So much of it because one of the main things I don't understand about what's going on in the world is most people agree that the media, the entertainment business, newspapers, and all that, mainstream news is controlled by Israel, right? Or is that not right? It's right, right? I don't know. That could be a psyop. Like, no, dude, Mexicans actually run Hollywood.
No.
Fuck yeah! Shit, if Mexicans run
Fuck!
fucking Hollywood, shit. I'd be like fucking Ricardo Montalban up in this motherfucker.
You'd be the Von Dom
Dude,
of Hollywood.
I'd run Hollywood, dog. I'd have crazy mansion up on Laurel Canyon and fuck. Hanging out with the Manson grandkids. But, okay, Israel running
Oh, man.
and the entertainment business, right? Wouldn't you? I mean, and Trump is the most pro-Israel president of all time, according to Israel. They like make statues and shit. They made a hotel. They're so like Netanyahu's like, you're the greatest American president for Israel. Like they're so happy. They're like giving him awards and shit. You would think Israel would go to Hollywood like, shut the fuck up about Trump. Show some love, okay? Or you ain't making no more movies, motherfucker. You would think, right? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Make that make sense.
Wow.
I'm going to just tell you, I think Trump is a chaos magic sorcerer, and that's it. And, regardless of whatever you think of Trump, and we could have a lot of problems with things that Trump's doing, all this shit is out in the open. And, the whole thing came out about, and I want to bring our next guest up in 2 seconds, is that, Epstein was behind Q, and Q on 4chan. But I think it
What the fuck? My connection just fucking started bugging the fuck out, bro. That's so gay, bro. Right when the breakaway too, bro. What the fuck was that about?
Opinions on it, but I think
Had a fucking clean breakaway, and all of a sudden my connection starts fucking up. Nah, I don't think so, bro. That's bullshit.
I think you can't pass anti-Semitism
Fuck!
laws without anti-Semitism. So we're playing into these Noahide laws by calling out this shit all the fucking time. So I'm pulling back on that shit because that's what they want. They want us all pissed off at the low-hanging fruit, okay? It's all sorcery, dude. There's Kabbalah sorcery,
Fuck.
Jewish sorcery.
How the fuck do they hit those all the time, bro?
Jesuit sorcery, Muslim sorcery. I mean, they go around a black cube in Mecca. I mean, it's all fucking there. So I want to hear more about this. Please welcome one of my favorite people.
Fuck!
I love him so much. He's one of the best that does it now. He's a supercomputer. Please welcome
Fucking
Kurt
Meechz.
Metzger.
I hate losing.
Over here. Kurt.
Whoa.
Kurt.
All right, I heard a lot of anti-Semitism backstage, and I just came to correct it. Is there an ashtray? No.
Yeah, you could do. Just use Johnny's hat.
Just one right back there.
How dare you?
All right, this will
Hey, get up and grab one of those
I
things.
give him a-
No.
I give him a-
Okay.
So you saw the Trump betrayed Israel today.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. How about this? Why don't you try doing something for Israel once in a while?
Oh.
So, Kurt, today you were shooting a pilot, right? Are we excited about it? No, it didn't happen.
No, today I was doing Mystery Boys.
Okay, Mystery
Number
Boys,
one.
Mystery
Number
Boys.
one.
Number one.
Nice, nice.
Mystery Boys, has my episode dropped yet?
No, but you know what we recorded today? The dude from the Secret Space, Daryl James from the Secret Space program. It's the best Secret Space program story.
It's so secret it doesn't exist?
No, he like fucked up on his first day and had to go break rocks on the moon. Like his whole thing is he gets recruited and then he fucks up because he poked some lizard in the eye and they got real mad at him.
What?
Because he thought the guy was trying to kill him, but he wasn't. Like the lizard wasn't even bad, it turns out.
It was a good lizard.
Not good, but just like not trying to kill him.
But there's good lizards?
Then there's bad lizards.
Look, I know you're
Enoch,
anti-Semitic, but
Land
it
of the
takes all
Lost.
kinds. What?
Land of the Lost. Enoch. He was
Get
the
it
one
out of
that
there,
had
get it
the
out.
shit with
Yeah,
three
yeah,
stacks.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Had
yeah.
3 stacks, and then the good one was
That's
Enoch.
illegal dope.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I have a problem with drugs and alcohol. I smoke that. I'm
Ah,
gonna try
fuck.
to suck my own dick.
Oh my God. That's the secret of immortality.
Yeah, it really is. That's where they got the snake that eats its own tail. That was a guy trying to suck himself off.
That is exactly.
Nice
what
save.
happens if you go back in time and kill your own grandpa? You become immortal and without sin. A snake sucking his own dick for all eternity.
So I've been blessed to be on a text thread with a group that's called Sam Tripoli TP USA.
No, it's called Turning Point Sam Tripoli.
Turning Point Sam
Fuck.
Tripoli.
I didn't want to let Sam into it. I'm
He did. He wouldn't let me into my own group forever.
But I assured him if something happens to him, the group will continue.
What?
So, and this thing is
Nice,
deep,
nice.
guys. I mean, deep. I have to Google shit that they're typing, and it's like kind of like double Dutch, and I'm afraid to jump in and just start doing fucking something, dude, because they're so fucking deep. What's the best, craziest, deepest thing that you can remember from Turning Point Sam Tripoli?
We solved Danny Elfman mystery.
Okay.
Did you hear about Danny Elfman? It's
No, what
creepy
you-
as shit. I'll just put it that way. And yeah, the guy's a fucking weirdo.
Okay, can you tell us about it? Because
Well, he's covered in sigils and fucking the hand of the philosophers in the middle of his chest. Okay, and he's jacked. He's 70 years. Oh, by the way, he's straight. I think that's the craziest thing.
when a guy deep into
He's this orange ginger clown man who's 70, is jacked and straight as an arrow. And he's married to Bridget Fonda. Remember Bridget Fonda?
yeah, I've heard of her.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I mean, she looks like a 6-year-old woman from like the 50s now. And he's jacked. And
G.I. Jane, is that what we're talking about?
no, that's
Let's
Jane
go.
Fonda.
okay.
No.
Remember Jackie Brown? Remember Jackie Brown?
Yeah.
When De Niro kills the surfer girl?
You
Oh,
want
that-
me
you
to
know?
suck my own dick, don't you?
He really does like us.
Would that be so bad? Anyway, Bridget Fonda is. What?
Hananoy Jane, that's right. Are we talking about the same person?
No.
Oh, shit.
No, okay.
That's Jane Fonda.
Jane
Okay, the whole Fonda family are fucking.
Oh, it's her niece. It's like ChatGPT if it was an audience member.
Anyway, did you ever see
Single.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
now I know who you're talking.
Is everybody caught up?
Single white female. Good.
Look, she's
pull.
fat now.
Who is it?
She became. I am.
Oh my God.
I'm no Danny Elfman.
I'm
I'll
losing
tell you that.
precious inches on my dick right now.
Are you?
Oh yeah, dude. And I
That's
don't
why
got
I'm
lots
telling
of
you, you
lose.
gotta bend down and suck it back out of your body. Just coming up in there. Take a hit and limber up and get to work. Look, we solve a lot of stuff.
Nice.
I can whip out my phone and tell you if you want.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to hear.
All right, I'll tell you the last
Fuck.
thing. It's
Fuck.
gonna be,
Fuck.
like, probably.
Hey, dude, this shit is
Fuck.
who's? Can you say who's in it, or is that secret?
Say that again?
Thank you for that
Can you say
share.
who's in the chat?
Rose, I think.
Here's just one random.
Why do you have grandma font? You have like the largest letters I've ever seen. It's so fucking huge.
49, I got bad eyes, you little shit.
It's so big, dude.
Hey, says
I
the
can
guy
look-
wearing
I can, like,
glasses. By
read
the
it
way,
from all the
Johnny's
way
wearing
over.
glasses, so you would, if you didn't have glasses, you would
Fuck.
that big.
Fuck.
Look at
Fuck.
I couldn't read shit. Yeah.
Watch it. Watch it. Watch. Good shit. Good shit.
White right right now to him.
What
I can't see
percentage
far
of,
close.
what percentage of men can suck their own dick? Do you know?
Of this table, what percentage of men at this table?
Guess.
I'm gonna go with 20%.
No way.
No.
That's way too high.
0.03% of
There it
the
is.
male population can suck their own dick. Get on Perplexity or whatever the fuck that is. What's it called?
What is it?
Perplexity?
It's like Joe Rogan and 3 other.
But you know those people that always say, "Oh, if I could suck my own dick, I'd never leave the house."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bitch, do you jerk off?" Yeah. I'm like, why do you still go rubbing tug?
Yeah. Good point.
Doesn't make any sense.
Got him.
That was the
Sucking your own dick ain't that great. Okay?
And you
I don't
can't-
know nothing, but it's not great. You fucking pop your dick in your neck and shit. You know what I mean? Like you get that C1 and C2. You got to go get it shaved off. No, get stem cells. Like, dude.
Get stem cells. I wonder if you get a discount if you can prove you can suck your own dick. It's like,
Where?
you're a chosen one. Here's some stem cells.
It's crazy.
Okay,
back
here's
to the-
something fucking nuts if you want to hear it.
Of course. What are we, assholes?
Okay, so
read it.
Dr. Heather Lynn is in the Lucius Trust. Do you know what that is?
She's
No.
in there? What if she's in the group?
Not now.
Yeah.
I said was.
Did you kick her out?
No, she was in it and got creeped out. It was a correspondence school where they made you do remote viewing and shit.
Oh, okay.
And they have these creepy worksheets that are like everything's in a 26-year cycle. And they'd be a close your eyes, envision this, and she did, and all of a sudden she started seeing shit, and she got freaked. Anyway, she'd tell you the story. But behind the scenes, they teach the initiates that Shambhala is the etheric seat of planetary will, ruled by a Venusian being, identified with both the Ancient of Days and light-bringing impulse, transmitting a first-rate destroying. By the way, in the UN, this is the little church that's in the bottom of it. This horseshit is what
Which one is?
Lucius Trust. You know the UN has like a meditation room with
Yeah.
a fucking stone altar in it
Yeah.
in modern art. That's the fucking church of the future. Is this shit?
Oh, really? Dude, this is all the chat
Okay,
is. And then,
Shambhala is also the residence of Sanat Kumara, whom Bailey calls a lord of the world. Alice Bailey, you know that creepy bitch? The Ancient of Days, the one initiator, Wobbly Blue, and let's see.
this is
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
chat, by the way. And then I just throw a dick joke in there just to lighten it up.
Oh, the rods of initiation are said to be real for anyone who saw this shit show that was Disclosure Day. The rods in the film function like the Luciferian rods. They're not metaphors. They're magnetized and charged with energy, blah, blah, blah. So did you see Disclosure Day from Steven
Who
Spielberg?
saw Disclosure?
Not yet. No.
Yeah, the real Disclosure was the friends we made along the way. I swear to God, that is the story. That is really the story. I'm not trying to be a meme about it. And then also, it's like these kids got lured out of their houses with Disney music and molested by aliens and a fucking. I swear to God. That's in the
Wait,
movie.
that's the
Can
tech.
I
Oh,
ask
okay.
you a serious question?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Why do
Yeah, I did once. I couldn't because I got just past the helmet.
why do
It doesn't change your life.
did you after that did you feel like you had a superpower?
No, thank God I locked my door in my room, right? Because I had this chair that looked
Oh,
like
no
a-
way.
like the base of it. You could probably suck your own dick.
Yeah.
And
So you tried it.
just as I got my dickhead in my mouth.
Shit.
That was it?
Oh, is that gay? You give yourself a hand job. Shut up.
I'm not
Oh, I don't
judging.
go all the way to mouth.
I'm not judging.
Then my mom started banging on my door that I locked. Thank God. Kurt, are you masturbating? I swear to God. She said, now she had never explicitly told us not to suck our own dick in the house, but it was understood. Like she knew something was going on in the house.
I think if a
You know what I
mom
said to
walked
her?
in.
Wait, you know what I said to her?
What?
No, shut up, Mom. Stop embarrassing me. I told her to stop embarrassing me.
So if sucking your own dick,
Her oldest son sodomizing his own face in her house. And I go, stop embarrassing me, Mom.
I love your rebuttal to sucking your own dick is gay. You're like, yeah, if you jerk yourself
Shit.
off.
I've had this argument a lot.
No, that's huge. That's huge.
That
But
breaks the matrix.
But is it gay if you come in your own mouth? Is that gay? Why is that gay? And sucking your own dick ain't gay.
Welcome to Simple Hat.
You know what? It
Either both
depends. Okay, that's a great question.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a great question.
You can't have it both ways.
It depends if your looks maxing. So, if I'm trying to cut weight to go in my meth phase, my meth
Protein.
cycle.
It's protein. I thought it was protein.
Right, I gotta cut down on my calories. I can't waste any protein because I'm not gonna be eating more.
It's your own protein. It's probably
But that's
like
only during the
cures
cutting
cancer.
phase. I think
That'd be like drinking your own pee, right? That's like
You
even
drink your own pee.
higher.
Yeah.
Drink your own pee, swallow your own cum.
The problem is, I just found out recently that women
Cum has electrolytes.
that women on average probably has like some bioflavonoids in those, that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
You're like, oh, my back doesn't
Probably
hurt
got like
anymore.
creatine, like full.
It's a stem cell.
You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if drinking cum, like that's why gay dudes are always yoked? Like, why are gay dudes always giant? Maybe it's the cum.
The little extra protein. It's that little extra protein they're getting in them.
Well, it does help women with being happy. The more of the sauce they get, the happier they are.
Is that a girl?
Yeah, of course.
Say woo.
We got a cock zombie over here.
No, you know what I found out? I found out that the average length of a female orgasm is 30 seconds to a minute and a half.
If it exists.
And no.
That's the thing, though. Have you ever seen one?
We're gonna
Let's assume it exists.
Yeah.
No, I have no booze.
Have you ever
heard about it?
Have you ever had sex that like I've had sex? I thought they were going into epileptic seizures.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm like, shit. My dick sucks. My orgasms last 3 seconds.
Fuck.
They go so quick, and I get post-nut syndrome so quick. I'm jerking off, watching porn. I want to turn that fucking thing off immediately. I still got jizz on my thumb. I'm like, I got to get back to some emails. I thought it was normal to have 3-second orgasms. I'm like, motherfuckers are having 30-second orgasms? And I found out my dick's too sensitive. It has too many veins. I thought it was like I'm a chump, like a 2-pump chump. It was a mental thing. You know, it turns out
It's a vascularity issue.
I have an oversaturation of varicose veins on my dick.
Too vascular.
That's real. And I got one big vein that goes over the top, like Lou Ferrigno's fucking bicep.
You call that the gray wall?
The doctor said we can remove that. That's the problem. Like, shit, that's the problem.
Will you use a laser?
But it's $15K to remove that big ass vein.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
ooh. And it's not guaranteed.
Let's not go with
Fuck
me.
your ways.
They
Not
said I can, if
guaranteed.
it works, if it's successful, I can add like 8 minutes to my intercourse sessions.
Well, would you want to come for 30 seconds as a man?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I was. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, you're right. No, I take that back. Yeah, I take that back. Yeah.
Hey,
if I can
you're out
multiply
there,
my
you're
that
coming
feeling
for
times
30
10.
seconds, you have no idea how fucking lucky you are. There's bitches out there like, I only come for 35 seconds. It goes by so quick.
What woman says
Like
that?
this. This is my orgasm. Fuck.
So you are clocking it.
Why is this guy? Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I come so
I
fast.
was about to ask if you were timing it. And you said that. Right. Well, I mean, that's scientific measurement, right? It's got to be that.
Why do you think aliens don't probe black people?
You think they don't?
What?
Yaphet Kotto from Midnight Run and Homicide, Life on the Streets. He has a kidnapping experience of aliens. Let's call it what
There
it
you
is, kidnap and space rape. Let's call it what it is.
Space rape.
Or probing.
That might be the
You will call it a probing.
I like it
if
better,
a Puerto
space
Rican
rape.
get it to you.
We might have to bring it back a little bit.
Nah, stop making excuses for them. These fucking
Those are some
ET sex tourists.
Before the show, we go, listen, there's a couple words. If they're said, we got pulled back. If anyone mentions space rape, we got to bring it back.
Yeah, is that bad? Does the space make
Do they
say
harvest
rape?
your semen? You think it's going to be a bad 3
Isn't
seconds
it weird?
for you?
Isn't it weird? Like on YouTube, there's certain words you can't say. They gotta blurb out rape and suicide.
You got to blurb out
Molestation.
semen?
You can't say suicide.
Yes.
You can't say suicide.
I usually
Isn't that
say,
crazy?
yeah, I
You
say
can
semen
fuck.
side.
They let you say fuck all day.
I say
Oh,
slip
man.
and slide.
You slip and
But why
slide.
can't you say suicide?
Because you live in a nightmare tech Satan algorithm. What do you want from me? I'm
You know
the guy that got his own dick helmet in his mouth one time. I'm not. Otherwise, I'm just like everybody else.
So
They harvest your semen.
they harvest your semen.
Oh, it's a bountiful harvest, and I don't know why.
Is it a season that they do it?
I think
Every
it's-
spring they're like,
It's like fuel.
fa la 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 la.
No, I think it's fuel for their ship. And they go, hold on, let's stop this guy's house and top off before we hit the. There's no more place to get jizz in the entire solar system than.
You know how many people they gotta do that to fill up a tank?
Yeah, millions.
There's millions. They don't care.
They're called
You don't know that.
experiencers.
You're right. The tank could be small. They don't need it. They could not need a lot. You're
It
right.
might be a hybrid, part sunlight, part jizz. They might.
How would you handle it, Eddie, if you wake
And like
up?
the cheap jizz, if they sold it and it actually built protein and like muscle and all that, the cheap jizz would be like, you get Mexican jizz. You know what I mean? That would be the cheap jizz.
I'm not trying to get
We work
pregnant. I'm
hard.
trying to get muscles.
What do you think is the primo jizz?
Primo jizz got
El
Ooh.
Primo, the
Black.
Mexican brand of jizz.
black.
Then why don't they abduct more black people?
Not that many
If
of them
it's-
live in the country.
Are they too fast?
Too
They
fast.
can't
Are you
catch them?
advocating the racist?
It's too fast.
We can't get these Twitch fiber people.
Did you just do Tony?
This is nonsense talk. They get them all the time.
There's a lot of black people
The most
kidnapped.
famous Zimbabwe case ever.
Tell us
Duh.
about it.
Oh, I think it's bullshit because a flying saucer lands in some kindergarten in Rhodesia.
Well, you know what? You know how
And
hard
then
it is?
wait, and then it says, "Hey kids, don't pollute."
Wait, really?
Oh, thanks,
that's
space
so
rapist.
funny.
I didn't know nuclear weapons are bad. Thank you. Oh, thanks for coming to Zimbabwe,
Space
the
race.
place where the message will do the most good. That's where you know it's bullshit. And plus, all the ones that are before 1980 are warning about nuclear weapons, and all the ones after is warning about climate change. Is that interesting? Almost like it's a paid
I
for.
would love if aliens
PSA.
talked to us in baby talk. Oh, we're here to see your leader.
It sounds like they do. All the stories I hear, they sounds like real insulting to adult. Like, you know, they just gaped your fucking ass on a weird metal table. And then they show you, oh, Earth, climate change. You're like, did you just fucking rape me? Fuck you. Tell me not to pollute. Well, oh, are you victim blaming me? Is that what this is? Well, I guess it's my fault we have nuclear weapons. Thanks. You know, we got a president that you could thumb his asshole because he's in charge of that. I'm a guy that works at a fucking Target in the middle of southern Michigan area. Well, thanks for bringing it to my attention. I'll just get back to work tomorrow. Let everybody know nukes are bad.
So, real quick, let's check in with the crowd. How many people are regretting coming here right now? I wanted to talk about lizard people in Israel, but kind of space rape. That's so fucking funny, dude. I was hoping we were one of your cool wigs tonight. Give it
thought
up for
this
the
was a
king of the
show.
twinks, everybody, real quick. Kurt
The
Metzger, the twinks, the king of the twinks.
I thought I was doing a set. I forgot it was a podcast.
So Eddie,
I think Eddie did.
Eddie thought it was a
I was all
podcast, a
studying.
comedy show.
Like, I gotta go over my material.
Yeah.
It's not stand up. I'm like, oh, okay. I like this better. Less fresh.
Wait, it's so much easier.
It is so much easier.
I would have never brought up sucking my own dick, so thank God.
Yeah, that's part of disclosure. We've had a number of disclosures here tonight.
So Steven Spielberg was like, this movie.
Spielberg!
This movie could end religion as we know it. I'm like,
All
what?
we need to learn empathy is what we learned from Spielberg.
Yeah.
And that's, I swear to God, disclosure. Well, could humans relearn empathy?
Oh my gosh.
Did the aliens say anything about Gaza, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to learn empathy. The guy from the Mega Group.
I've been saying that forever. Like, these aliens are worried about nuclear war, but they don't give a shit about what's going on in the Ukraine or in Gaza. They're like, we have other things to deal with. You know, that was my baby talk. You remember that joke that I did?
That was good.
Thank you.
I heard Spielberg and Tom Hanks threw Cappy off that bridge. Tom Hanks, by the way, if you go back and watch his movies, like he's a fucking creep, dude. He was never. First of all, he's like really a lot of energy and stuff, but he's never been funny. He's literally just saying parroting things from TV. And
You didn't see Bosom Buddies?
no, I didn't.
Bosom Buddies is pretty good.
I'm not a big porno guy, so
It's kind of is.
you know, I'm sucking my own dick. I can't really see.
I can't really see it.
Oh, that's perfect.
I guess I can put my phone
Hey,
on the
can
floor.
someone
Start off with
perplex
porno,
me,
right?
Can you put? Is there a porno called Bosom Buddies? There has to.
Hold on, you don't think there's a porno
okay,
named Bosom
I
Buddies?
think
Oh, there is. Of course, right?
Okay, I think it's called bosom buddies, not bosom.
Well, how do you,
Like they're
how do you say it?
alcoholics. Booze and buddies.
Dude, I don't even know what bosom means, and I've never used.
Bosom.
I've never used bosom in any conversation ever in my motherfucking life. Yeah, that dude got some bosom. I never did that.
That would mean he had tits.
So I don't even know what it means. Bosom, buddy.
Bosom.
What
Bosom.
does it mean?
It's breast, your chest.
It means your tits.
Bosom. Bosom.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Like men should not have that.
45 years later, I forget that show. But the premise of that show, Bosom Buddies, was Tom Hanks and this other dude. Tom Hanks and this other dude. It's perfect. Now looking back, going, damn, no fucking shit. They wanted to live in an all.
It's about
women-
trannies,
They
dude.
wanted to live in an all-female apartment complex.
It's like some like get hot in music.
So they had to pretend they were women. They dressed like women, and the
What?
landlord was fooled. But all the girls living there, they knew that. Did the girls know? The girls didn't even know, right? Like
I
Donna
never
Dixon?
watched it. I never watched it after
Oh,
I
shit.
turned it off after I
You're
came.
too young. You're too young. You had to be like at least 50 to remember Bosom Buddies. But that was Tom Hanks' breakout sitcom. Go back and watch that shit. It'll make sense now. Bosom.
Did you like his
Titties,
movie
titties.
Bachelor
You got some great
Party?
bosom.
Buzz up, right?
Are those fake
Bosom.
bosoms?
Bosom.
Get in there.
I need a new bosom job. Remember how they used in the beginning they used to do titty jobs? They fucked up a lot. Bitches would go back, go
Yeah.
dude, I got one
Bad,
titty looking up, one titty looking down. Bitches were pissed off like under the muscle or over the muscle. But now, dude, now they got titties down, dog. They look perfect.
Now they make
look
them
they're
in
twins,
ass
dude. They can make it. I don't know if it's AI. Maybe it's AI. Maybe like a data center. It's like
Fuck.
you guys are doing the titties all wrong. But they got them down now. Oh shit, they got them. They're fucking perfect.
What about BBLs? I saw a guy with
Those
a BBL.
are old breast implants that they put in your ass.
Any ladies here have a BBL?
I'm not even sure what that
I'm gonna
is.
tell you
Even to
that.
this day.
Brazilian
Is it big
butt lift.
Why is it BBL? What
Brazilian butt lift, I believe.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's the chicks who look like they have Ninja Turtle shells on their asses.
Women
Hey,
out
nice
there.
ass tits, bitch.
Women out there. Fake titties. Guys accept fake titties. Guys do not accept fake ass. Fake ass. They
Because it's not good
we
enough
don't.
yet.
We don't accept it. We don't
What?
accept it.
How long till it's good
Fake
enough?
ass is like that's a fucking deal breaker.
It just can't look
Is
like
it?
a Nazi helmet on your ass.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It does. Guys don't like that shit. That ass. Just do some squats. Go to the gym. Do fucking 50 squats a day, and you're good.
Man, did you guys expect BBL talk on the show tonight?
I didn't expect all this great BBL advice. Wait, now, what's your advice to a young clavicular who just got his
Oh.
botched nose surgery?
And he took, like, dude, that Epstein, clavicular, they all got this chin shit done where they take out part of their chin.
It's so weird.
Maximizing his look.
And now he looks.
You ever do
Now
that?
he's called Panama
Koreans
Pete.
do that all the time. It's like normal. It's like
Yeah.
every Korean goes through like it's like a face change.
Yeah.
They fix the eyes. They fix the eyes.
They pull the skin off and grind the jaws and grind the cheekbones and change the fucking structure of the skull right here. And they have like a full deal. You can get all that shit, or you could just get the jaw. Maybe your cheekbones are fine, but you get the whole fucking thing. It's like $1,500. It's crazy. Maybe not $1,500, but in
For
Tijuana,
$1,500,
you go to Tijuana, you can get that shit for $800.
Are you telling me for $1,500 I can K-pop max my looks?
Yeah,
They all
I
look,
would
isn't that
love
crazy?
that,
They all look the
dude.
same. They all
I
look,
would
they're all
love
doing
that.
the exact same surgery. They all look the same.
Well, listen,
Crazy.
South Korea is just North Korea with lights. It's not.
Dude, how
I tell you
many,
it is.
dude, there's, in the future, there's going to be like 80% grandmas look better than their
So
fucking
their
kids.
suicide rate is higher than North Korea's.
No way.
Really?
Remember when they would show you the map and one's like completely black at night and one's all lit up?
Yeah.
And we were like, ew, you guys get healthy sleep at night? Losers. We bombarded by casino rays. The mark of success.
Do you remember that Chinese or the North Korean chick that was on Joe Rogan's podcast?
Yeah.
The one with the tits. The one with the tits.
Do you ever think like
Now
maybe
she
like
got
what's
it,
up?
yeah.
Like what's going on here? Like you know they're like
You think
she's
she got
talking about-
CIA titties? I thought that,
No,
yeah.
I don't know. They let her talk, and then she was talking about in North Korea they have to collect shit.
And eat it. Type of shit.
No, collect shit to
What?
make to buy bread.
Wait, were you
They
guys
go-
watching
they-
the same documentary?
She's on Joe Rogan's podcast saying they gotta collect their like.
Because they use it for
That was
fuel.
the
They use it for
family
fuel.
vacation.
Yeah.
Could that be
She said
true?
some shit like that.
Could
Well,
that be
I
true?
love that they let the hottest North Korean out. Like everyone's not watching her 24 hours and being like, don't let her run. She's the only one keeping me alive right now. How
Yeah,
does she get out?
I don't know what's going on with none of, like all that. Like what's going on with North Korea? They got like these
got
people that
nukes.
sneak in and there's like nobody.
They got nuclear weapons, and then you never heard about them ever again. Remember, they're like, oh my God, they're gonna have nukes any day now. Remember
Do
that?
they really? You ever see those videos where they show them like, oh,
yes.
North Korea launched missiles, and then they show like these dudes in white coats. They're like, and you look at the equipment, and you go, dude, that looks like 1942.
They're using Atari graphics.
They're looking like,
and shit.
look at that, look at their equipment.
Okay,
it looks like
listen.
shit.
Here's how
They
you
got
know.
nuclear bombs.
Yeah, here's how you know they do. We haven't tried a regime change there for quite some time. That's how
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in North Korea.
We don't keep trying to overthrow a place that we want to overthrow. They're
Well,
from
it's
the-
also a shithole.
They're from the axis of evil. Remember
Did
the
I just get shush on my own show?
I'm gonna forget what I'm getting at.
Oh, my bad. I'll shut up.
The axis of evil. Remember how serious that was? Remember we sent Seth Rogen and James Franco to kill the guy?
That's
So
exactly
how
what I'm
serious.
saying. That's exactly what I'm
And
saying.
then what happened? They got nukes, and then my memory goes blank.
They hacked
And
Sony.
then when I came to, we couldn't remember if women or dudes have dicks. So I don't know what happened. There's a blank spot, and then an argument about if women have cocks or not for about 10 years straight. So you tell me what happened.
Okay.
It was a big deal. All of a sudden, it never came up ever again.
Well,
And
that's
all I could
everything.
do was wonder, what the fuck women have in their pants? Is it a... We may never know.
We may never.
Let me tell you the disclosure we'll never get.
Now the question is,
What a
when you
woman
bring a
is.
chick home, Kurt,
Huh?
and you take her pants off, and it's a dick, are you more upset when it's a really big dick, and now your girlfriend has a bigger dick than you, or are you like, oh, it's a tiny dick, I can work with this? Like, what are you doing?
Oh man, that's like
You could just not head
that's
it.
my what's the sound of one hand clapping, you know? I don't have an answer, I just think about it all day long.
These are the important questions. So
You know how hard? I swear to God, one night I drank a whole fucking bottle of wine by myself, and I'm like,
wine
What?
drunk.
You're such a bitch.
and I'm like, and I
And he
swear to
has
God,
cats, dude. I want a fucking girl.
I have a lot of cats.
Oh my God, you're such
And
a
I
fat
thought
bitch.
I never kept up with dick technology before.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know where
you didn't know
are
about
they?
penis whitening,
Where,
right?
where are they with? Because dudes that are confused, they'll chop their dick off, but the doctors will say, "Yo, if you change your mind, we'll build you another dick."
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You tell me someone's making promises like that out there? God, don't go to that.
Have you seen? You know they're in the process of trying to make dicks. You know this.
Yo, I bet it's like that Bill Gates 3D printed
Dude.
Don't get it.
And
That
dude,
would be disappointing.
Dude,
Yeah.
people
For
worry
sure.
about AI. People worry about AI. Oh, AI is gonna take over. AI ain't gonna take over shit. They go, oh, AI writes music and lyrics. Kids write lyrics. That ain't shit. That ain't
Yeah,
shit.
it already wasn't it.
AI has no idea how to put together a fucking dick. No, you could, you know those data centers, you could link 100 of those data centers together. Go to Google. I Googled it. I was scared. I go, they're going to get me on the Google history. Because I'm like, I didn't know what it looked like. Where they at? Where are they at with dick technology? And I said, fuck, I'm going to go to DuckDuck. I'm going to go to DuckDuckGo. The people,
I use that too.
the scientists building dicks.
I turn on my Surfshark.
And I'm like, so I went on DuckDuckGo. Very important. And I'm like, fucking transgender dick. And I was like, damn.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, like rebuilding dicks. The people that change their mind,
How bad was
they
it?
rebuild their dick. If they look like white potatoes, they don't even work.
Wait,
They look,
are you talking about the ones?
They look like Epstein dicks.
dude,
Oh,
dude,
wait,
they are so not close to mastering. It's easier to land a man on Pluto than it is to build a dick. It's so hard. Building dicks is
Yeah.
fucking hard as shit. Building pussies, that's easy. They make that shit. To make a dick, it costs $250K.
That
You know
works. That works.
And it doesn't even work. No, it doesn't work. There's no veins. You don't see veins. No helmet. No like, I like the elephant trunk. You're European. You're from Estonia. They can't even, they're so far. That's the hardest thing. The fucking uncircumcised. The AI is baffled.
Wait a minute.
There's too many
Estonia?
veins. AI, you ask ChatGPT and they go, it's too many veins. It's too many veins. AI comes back with that. They're not close, so don't worry about AI. We're fine. They're so
You
far
can
away.
sleep at night now, folks. You can sleep at night.
You can make a pussy. Pussies are easy. Dicks cost
Look,
$50K.
hey,
Pussy, you get a
said
pussy
that
for
once, he
3K.
said it a
You can get a
1,000
pussy for 3K. You
Hey,
take
look,
an X-Acto knife.
Look. I think Robert Louis Stevenson said it best. Only God can make a tree. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I hate to stop the hot fake dick talk going on right now, but I wanted to take 10
AI
quick
ain't
minutes.
shit. That's it. AI ain't shit. That's all.
That's
AI
a
shit.
fucking nice button on that, okay? Let's get into, we have a microphone over here. We're going to have 10, the hot dick talk to Khalil was like, I couldn't stop that. Jump on my my mailing list if you want to get updates on the latest dick technology, okay? Go samtripoli.com. We'll keep you informed.
We're
So
bringing
here's
back
what's going to
the
happen.
crafts.
Hold on. So I want like 3 people. Any 3 people who ever get over here, we're going to ask 3 questions from the crowd. If you come over here, this proud boy, he's going to the bathroom or he's asking a question. Okay. All right, here we go. We got 3 people, 10 minutes of quick questions. Go first. First up, who's first? Yeah, okay, bring him the microphone. You got like a minute to ask a question, we'll answer it. No, he can hold it. They're not going to go. Okay, go on.
Hey, so when's the fake alien invasion gonna happen?
When is the fake alien invasion?
It seems like they're trying to do it now. It seems like they're going for it. Every day
Is it
there's a new
before the
video.
end of summer? Is it before the end of summer?
I don't know.
I'm waiting
But
for
it
that
looks
shit.
like soon. That's
Waiting for that shit to pop off.
It's gonna go off. I was hoping they were gonna do it at the UFC, like bring a mothership hologram and just like
Oh, I
blow
wanted
motherfuckers
that
up.
so
There's
bad.
that psychic saying that it's gonna happen at the one.
The World Cup.
Yeah, the World.
I know the World Cup. Why not? Who's everybody's watching?
I
that
would
shit.
green like that. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that shit to
It would be
pop
great
off.
if it was during Japan versus Korea and you don't even know it's aliens. You just think they're other Japanese and Korean players.
Fucking
All right, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. That's a handball. Oh, that's an alien. Come up next.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
hey now.
It is Klaus Schwab Jr.
What happened to your dad? We don't see him anymore. He disappeared. What happened to him?
Well, he is taking different position of Starlink. They are making digitalization of his brain so that he can rule in different dimensions.
Hey,
Awesome.
Eddie, this would be a good time to talk to somebody who can actually get some dick technology
Well,
done.
Yeah, what's the latest with dick technology?
I'm so glad you asked. I remember Davos, the year 2000, and George H.W. Bush and his little retired future president son came. You'll remember this man. And I took some drugs with Hunter Biden. I woke up on Pentagram, for treaty. And Bridget Macron came over, and she took it out, and it had like a drill on this. and she started shape-shifting into different lizard form for you. And then she inserts this between my asshole and my ball sack. Right? Yes, and the drill went in, and it bloop, bloop, bloop. She started laying eggs in there. And
it was
yeah.
an ovipositor and not a penis.
Yeah,
Interesting.
so for 3 weeks, my stomach became expand from this. And later, I gave birth to egg, and I take care of this egg from the Schwanz of Bridget Macron, and I keep it in incubation like a good patient. And then it makes spawning, really, and it tried to eat me on the way out, but, and then 26 Jahre later, 26 years later, I see Nick Fuentes making, he was the baby, yes, it was.
Nick Fuentes was your baby.
Well, he's a little.
You heard it here, bro.
Okay, hold on a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
No, you're gonna piss off.
You just, okay, they might have bought this crap.
Do you know what?
However, I happen to just see Disclosure by Steven Spielberg, and I know that you just repeated word for word the exact speech the chick says at the end of the movie. It's called plagiarism. It's against the law.
He wrote it. He wrote it.
What's going on?
We
She
were
says it in the exact
leaking,
same accent. The news lady.
leaking the information for you from different forms, yes?
That's how she's done it.
What's going on? Is Trump blackmailed by Netanyahu?
Which one?
No, can you talk about the blackmail? What happened?
Yes, there's different operations. So there's a few different Trumps that we use for this, and they all have different blackmail. It's like which one went to Epstein Island, which one made the murder of the puppy, which one, made the sex change technology. It's like which one did what operation, So sometimes they're more orange, sometimes less. It's very confusing.
Yeah, that's standard trade credit.
How many Bidens were there? How many Bidens?
Joe Biden, he died right before the election, so they make installation of some kind of humanoid robot, and he would get lost. He would be walking around the White House. So he liked little girl hair, so we make little girl like hair cigarette, and that was the only way to get him back into the White House to say the bullshit on the teleprompter.
What about Iran? Is the war really over, or is it going to keep going on?
It is everything's negotiation. I will destroy you, or my petrodollar will go bankrupt, or I will suck your dick, or I will make blackmails of you. It's like negotiation. I will put a lizard baby egg in your belly time for a treaty. Like just negotiation.
Hey, what did your dad Klaus do that was so unethical that they booted him out of his position?
Exactly. Thank you.
Guys, give it up for Klaus Schwab Jr.
I could do that all night.
Normally I don't like these Nepo babies, but Klaus Schwab Jr. really brings
brings
quality.
it. Can we have another question here? We got 5 minutes, and then we're going to do Mount Crushmore.
How do you follow that?
You just do, Duck Dynasty. You just do.
Yeah. Maybe you start by accepting gays as your equal.
Say it again.
Skull Joe's in the house.
Yes, dude. There we go, dude. I love you, buddy. I'm glad you're here.
Okay. What are your guys' thoughts on maybe them forcing the end times prophecy?
Lube it up first. Come on.
Well, I think it's a total theater production of bullshit, and it's like these old guys are just, they're like, I'm 80, come on, bring it on. That was my Jewish accent, by the way. Which
honestly,
Johnny, you do your Jewish voice. Be like,
I'm 80, come on. You bring on the,
Oh my God, I feel like I'm back in New York City in the sewers right now. Now, what was the Rebbe's question again?
He was.
Prophecies? What is
Give
it
it up for
doing with
Tunnel
the-
Jew, everybody. Tunnel Jew.
It's like a Shakespeare play, It's a summer stock.
He looks like a Tunnel Jew undercover right now, wanting to go talk to goys.
What? I should be dressing like a guy or something?
He's asking, do you believe that they're astroturfing the end of days?
I think they've probably done it 5 or 6 times.
Right, but they seem to think even if it's artificially done, it counts. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, no, I know.
Right, but why would they do it 5? What are you saying? They failed it 5 or 6 times?
Yeah,
or?
it's just
Oh, I
you
see.
keep
Okay.
rerunning the thing, you're like hitting
Until it
reset
works,
when
right?
doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably more than once.
So, Jeremiah Skiba's up here.
Hey.
He did a lot of our slides. Let's give it up for him.
Jeremiah
Skiba News.
Skiba?
I will be at TruthCon November 7th in Dallas. He came on with his co-host Jake, and they were talking about this. You can sit down. Okay, switch. You're both Mexican. It doesn't matter. He was talking about in this one of the stories that didn't make it into the Bible about how there is a certain number of souls that once humanity reaches, that's when the judgment of Satan happens.
Oh, why didn't it make it into the final cut?
Because they are killing everybody off all the time. That makes
that
more,
book, the book.
The book, like the Book of Enoch.
Like, why didn't it make into?
It killed the flow of the book. You know?
Yeah, it sounds like it kills the whole flow of the book.
Yeah, the Bible is meant to be fun and festive, and
I don't go in for this extended universe. I go the original George Lucas universe only. I don't believe in the Bible EU.
So what do you think? It's all made up? Well, I thought it was very interesting that someone said there's actually a battle over the third temple, that there's actually 2 factions fighting over where the third temple will be.
Well, this is some deep knowledge I'm going to give you right now, but the third temple is actually one of Trump's balls.
Really?
3 bald man.
It's going to cost $6 million to fix
I
those
can now
balls?
reveal this prophecy I was given earlier.
That isn't the ball that they're building? That is not their temple?
That's right.
I
Call
believe
it the
you.
ballroom.
The ballroom.
You sucked your own dick. I believe you.
Balls.
Ball, yeah. So there's a battle between the old ones, the tunnel Jews, who want it in Israel, and then there's the tech bros who want it to be
The above ground Jews, yes.
Yes, well, they're the ones who want to bring the whole surveillance system. AJs versus
You know this.
TJs, okay? That's the battle right now. The AJs above Jews versus the TJs.
Have you heard their line about the under the tunnels? By the way, they're like, we were just expanding the church. The church is their whole line about
I think
it.
they're trying to tunnel to the mikveh bath, you know, where they go to wash
Yeah.
their unclean period.
Yeah.
It's like a Porky's situation.
Well, what about all those Jewish girls they found? Say it again. We didn't hear it. Say it again.
I think that the ritual mikveh bath for when you're on your for when women are on their pyramid.
On their pyramid?
You know, these broads get on their dirty pyramids and they gotta go take a ritual bath. I'm not Jewish. What I'm telling you about it's a beautiful thing. They go and they take a mikveh, and the fellas
And they power wash it.
They're digging a tunnel so they could dig it and carve a little hole and look at the mikveh like a Porky's type situation.
Like reverse glory
Have you
holes.
seen Porky's or not?
Yes, I have. I miss it.
Have you seen the VHS case for Porky's at least?
Yes.
Which is an eye looking through a fucking mikveh
Yes.
hole. Or shower, as you go ahead and call it.
Yes. Goy is a new slur. I love it, dude. We finally, white people, you have your N-word.
You guys gotta get
Thank you.
Yes.
No, but that's the thing. You guys don't get mad. When someone
Yeah.
calls you Goy, you guys take it. You gotta get mad. Like, no, don't call me that.
No, because
And then we'll like not want to call you that.
It's a blessing and a curse.
because we're educated. That's why we don't get mad.
No, you'd get mad. You'd get mad if, like, you know, a
Okay, guys.
hardcore.
Remember that when you're at a Waffle House and be like, oh, Sam was right. Sam was right. Go.
If a dude with a yarmulke and with the curls on both sides, if he called you a goyim, would you be offended? Of course.
Wait,
Yeah.
why? Because the hat?
No, because
big
the
hat is like the
ball-
Is
big-
goyim like just white people or every non-Jew? What's
Okay, can I tell you how to
every
handle it?
non-Jew?
It's real easy. You don't have the curls, but pretend you did.
Yeah.
And you call me a goy.
Hey, you
shut up.
You fucking goy.
Shut up, goof troop.
That shit cut like a knife, dude.
Goy could hurt. But is
Goof Troop, they
Goy
look like
all
they have a penis.
non-Jewish people or just white people?
Cattle.
No, it's
Everybody,
all-
you're not
all
Jewish, you're Goyim.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm Goy.
You're Goyim.
Oh,
I'm Goyim.
shit.
You're a fucking
Most
Goy.
people here Goyim.
That depends how much ham you got on that fucking bologna stick. We'll see how goy you are.
I'm Mexican, bro. There's no way
This
I'm
guy's got
Goyim. I'm definitely Goyim,
snuffleupagus
dog. I'm
down
Goyim.
there,
There's
dude.
no
So
way
you
they're
tell me
letting
that
me
you're-
in, dog.
Yeah, at rest, your dick looks like a wasp nest. That's what. No, my girlfriend said that.
It looks like a Timu wasp nest. That's what,
What do
it
you
looks
call
like.
it?
Okay, Jenna goes,
Snuffleupagus?
Yeah, this guy's got snuffleupagus. Let's blame XG's parents here tonight that didn't want to cut his dick. Thank you guys.
It feels better. You wouldn't know, but it feels better.
You just told your mother your dick feels better.
It
That's
does.
great.
Do gals ever just try to like knock it down with a hose when they see it?
Ladies, when you every time you hook up with a guy for the first time, you pull the zipper down, you open the pants, and there's your Christmas gift. And you see a snuffleupagus, are you excited or scared? Are you like, oh my God, it's Candyland, or is it like a scene from like Predator and Alien where that thing's trying to impregnate you? Which one is it?
What if it's like staring into the face of Ari Shafir? Because I've been told.
His dick looked like the Amazing Racist. It was so hot. All right, guys, what do you guys think if we announce the new inductees to the Mount Crushmore? All right. Let's start off with the original OGs, the guys who made it in the first 500. First of all, let's start off with Eddie Bravo!
Eddie.
And then our next one is Alex Jones.
Alex there?
They're eating babies. They're eating babies. And then the next one.
Yo, what the hell? That's like my shit.
They're eating babies. They're eating babies. And then the next one is Isaac Weishaupt.
Oh.
Classic.
Yeah, he's a descendant of the guy who started the
That's
Illuminati.
what the picture I made.
After that one, Matt LaCroix.
Ancient history. No one better.
No one better. Hey, dude, I am a descendant of Gilgamesh. We learned that. Armenians. Any Armos here besides me? Those fucking Turks got all of us, dude. And then the final one, he did one appearance before, and he got on Mount Crushmore. Santos Bonacci! All right, it's time to announce the next winners. Voted by the fans. We did not have any say in it. It was just you guys. These were your favorite episodes. Don't mean they're better than anybody's. Anybody on the show was great. But here we go. The first one up, the #1 vote getters, the Nephilim Death Squad! #1 vote getter. Very proud of him. They went for it, dude. I love both those guys named after animals, Top Lobster and Raven. They have a great show. They're kind of, like Tinfoil Hat meets Legion of Skanks, and they're great. Next up is the one only Tony Merkel!
Oh, Merkel.
Merkel made.
I was just texting Merkel because that weird clown makeup guy in the front row at the roast battle.
Yeah, who was that guy?
I don't know.
I thought that was you in one of your characters.
No, I wouldn't show up at somebody else's show with fucking the Crow clown makeup and like a nice cowboy vest and hat and just sit there like this.
Did you ask him
It
who?
sucked the life out of the whole room.
Really?
I sent you the pictures. It's scary as hell. I sent it to Merkel. And Merkel was the only guy who could text that would know what I was talking about, and he did.
What was he talking about, Nephilim?
It was like a fucking high wizard. I'm not going to get into it, but
Okay.
Merkel knew.
But thanks for bringing it up and not wanting to talk about
That's
it.
what
Bro, is this like? I hope these are real, bro.
You gotta subscribe to Merkel to hear the good shit. You gotta pay up.
All right, are you guys ready for the next one? We're making history here. Here is
John
the
Travolta.
first ever female to make Mount Crushmore, Dr. Heather Lynn! Our first female inductee! And then finally, one of my favorite people on planet Earth, To know him is to love him. He's a supercomputer of conspiracies. One of the funniest comics I know. Kurt Metzger!
Oh, look at it. Oh, you got the crown. The crown of Byung.
Speech
Well, I didn't know.
Speech about.
I don't know what this is.
Okay.
First time I've ever heard of it. It looks like a cool monument. I hope it's on top of some native.
This
Hopi.
is,
Whose land do you take?
This was voted on the top 4. It ended up being 5 because of Nephilim Death Squad.
And look, what's great? Look at this. Instead of, could you ever see the real one? Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
See, I like how everybody's just next to each other. See, if you go see the real Mount Rushmore, they got them too close together.
Yeah.
All these presidents are mashed up dick to ass. It's fucking weird.
It's like the human centipede of fucking mountains.
Well, not Lincoln. There's a gap, so you got Washington like this, and then Jefferson's like right over his shoulder, and then Teddy Roosevelt is like a time skip. And Teddy Roosevelt's just like cuddled in like a little teddy bear.
Like he forced himself into the mountain.
And then they're like excluding Lincoln, who's just like a cuck over in the corner. And he's like, hey, what are you?
Did you ever hear he's a Rothschild?
Yeah, maybe.
Like these. Like him and Hitler were both Rothschilds.
I didn't hear that Hitler was, but I think you should.
You never heard that Hitler was a Rothschild?
No, it was a song. It sounds like a song by.
Yeah, it's a country music song.
I think it's that Nancy Sinatra song.
My grandparents were Rothschilds, and now, anyways, I don't want to do a Holocaust joke right there. Dana's in the room. She's texting me notes.
You know that crown gives me a bad rash on my head. I can't
What?
wear it. Because you're not supposed to let like actual bullets touch your skin like that.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Got a
How
big
long did it
ring
take you
around
to
my head.
heal, Wolverine?
I started wearing hats a lot more. Is what happened. It's healed up now, but just tell you, be careful. I don't know what Sean Moon has, but I wish I could go to his bullet crown guy.
Well,
Sean Moon is.
so didn't a fan send you that, and you're like, it was
No,
shit?
Danny Jones's prop guy Todd, and Todd is sending
His
me.
prop guy, is that what you said?
Well, he makes all this
He's
shit.
got a whole team. This fool's got a
Well,
whole
this
team.
dude Todd.
That's
makes
a real
whatever he
podcast.
wants. Talk to me, whatever. And so he's sending me a great Kabbalah outfit that it's fucking batshit looking. I mean, it's like a cross between Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and like Renaissance. I based on a real Kabbalist. Oh, I can't wait to show up in that. There's no preparing you for it.
Sit in the front row, yeah.
Well, yeah, and then I'm gonna go to that fucking whatever rodeo that fucking clown cowboy works at. Sit right up front while he's trying to not have his testicles crushed by a bull. Distracted. Piece of shit. Come on, my fucking show with clown makeup and not smile at me, motherfucker. What the fuck's wrong with you?
So let's see the final 10 who made it to the Mount Crushmore, everybody, voted on by you. There it is, the top 100 guests, the top 10 guests from the first 1000th episode. Guys, we did it. That was the episode. What'd you guys think? Are you just leaving?
Bye.
Any thoughts, Eddie? Final thoughts on the last 1000th and whether we do another 1000?
I just hope the native peoples of that area look up at that and just know in their hearts they ain't never getting this land back. It's called land acknowledgement. It's your land that we took, and you're not ever getting it back. Amen.
I love that character, Shy Kurt Metzger. That's a fun character.
What?
Eddie?
Shy kid that sucks his own dick.
Yeah. I mean, we really are near a Highlander right now. Eddie, final thoughts?
Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully we don't all die in World War III, and we have many joyous days ahead of us. But who the fuck knows? I don't know what's going on. I'm not claiming to know shit. I don't know who's running the world. There's so many psyops going on. I don't know.
Hey,
shit.
whip out the bosoms.
I know what bosom is. Shit. Who does?
How do you
who
say
doesn't
it?
know what bosom means?
Now you,
That's titties, dog.
now you learned something. Kurt, final thoughts? Anything at all? Anything? What'd you say? Thank you. Let's give it up for the fucking fairy in the audience. My God, is Tinkerbell out there?
I thought they're psychopath because you can't therapy it away.
I love it. Good. Give it up for that lady who had the balls to say that. Thank you.
I hope you
we
find
all
it.
need a little more therapy.
Well, she's certainly not a qualified therapist because they tell you that wouldn't work.
Yeah, how do you know? She might be a therapist. She might be trying to get more work. Like, hey, there's a bunch of psychopaths in this crowd.
I'm just saying that therapy.
They're supposed to be
Let me
untreatable.
tell you two things you can't fix. A foot fetish guy and a psychopath. Now, there's creeps out there that think that feet are like the tits of the legs. They exist. It's
That's
not
crazy.
seriously.
That's nuts that people
And
look
you
at.
can't. There ain't no conversion therapy for that. Hollow point's the only thing that can cure it. That's the therapy I got. Yo, a hobo complimented Jenna's feet like a month ago, and I pulled a Glock on him, dude. I would kill you if you compliment my
It's like
girl's
a
feet.
virus, right? Maybe that's the virus that they get us
Oh,
with.
you sick
No one's
fuck.
having sex anymore. We're just sucking on toes.
Because they think that you don't realize. They're like, oh, he's fine. He just said feet. I know what you're up to. Fucking prick.
Thank you for that final thought. Xavier, you've been on the show since a very long time. Final thoughts on the 1000th episode.
Same team, baby. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. For everybody watching at home, thank you for people watching here, and we'll see you guys for episode 2000. Let's kill it out. Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you everybody for obviously without all of you, none of this shit would be happening. So we appreciate that, Sam. I just again want to thank you for bringing me into this crazy situation, and 500 more. Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
Do it. That's right.
So, real quick, I want to thank a couple people. I want to thank Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. They've been sponsoring us forever. They make the show happen. I just want to say to We Got Gold and support that guy. Tony is one of the best, and he's stuck with us through everything. So, thank you very much. One more time, I give her a lot of shit, but I love her to death. I want to thank Dana Marshall.
Love you, Dana.
For keeping the train on the tracks. We love her very much. Sometimes she drives me nuts, but we're an old couple, and that's what old couples do. Without her, I wouldn't be here. Without her, the show wouldn't be happening. One more time for Dana Marshall. And I want to thank our friends from Backyard for helping us with the show. They help us, they help me feed my kids and keep the fucking lights on. And without them, I'd be fucking homeless and in jail because I would have the baby mama put me in jail for that. So give it up for Backyards for helping us. I love them very much, and I'm very appreciative of them. And one more time, I know I thanked them already, but I want to thank all the staff, everybody, Keno in the back who fucking made this whole slideshow be able to happen. Thank you very much, Keno. Thank you to the staff at the mothership. Thank you, Adam Egip, for always being kind to me even when I was a tweak and retard. I want to thank Joe Rogan. I mean, Joe Rogan is constantly getting shit on the internet. He's one of the nicest guys out there. He's helped more people. The tree of Rogan is littered with
Yo, I'll fucking chimp out of you go Rogan.
Yeah,
I'll
I
chimp
will
the
too.
fuck out.
I can't.
Say something about Rogan, motherfucker.
Joe Rogan saved my life, and I'm very thankful that he was nice enough for us to celebrate. So final thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you to my mother and father for not giving up on me when I when I flunked first grade. And I want to say finally, thank you to the Swarm for always fucking being there. It's almost 10 years old. You guys changed my life. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Without you guys, I'd just be talking to myself. I love everybody on stage. I love everybody in the audience. We're going to be out there meeting everybody. I love you all very much. God bless and take care. Here's to another 1,000 episodes. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys very much. We love you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming, everybody. Take care.
The tinfoil hat. We go deep, homeboy. Aaron, open your mind. Drink from the fountain of knowledge. There's lizard people everywhere. That's some interdimensional shit. Wake up
is only the beginning.
Dude, you just blew my mind.
Tinfoil hat, tinfoil hat.
Iron Beam is the industry leader catering worldwide. With 24-hour live support and the free Iron Beam platform, you can trade the most popular and liquid future contracts anywhere and from any device. With day trade volumes as low as $50 and no account minimums, futures trading is more accessible than ever. Register now and let us help you shine a light on futures trading. Iron Beam.
Unlock the world's largest, most liquid financial market with Forex.com. Forex, or FX, involves trading one currency for another. It's a big deal with a daily turnover of $7.5 trillion. Forex markets are super liquid, ever-changing, and available 24/5. That means one thing: potential trading opportunities. Discover these potential opportunities with Forex.com. Explore 80-plus FX pairs and act decisively with leading platforms, exceptional execution, and low costs. Build your knowledge with comprehensive educational tools, videos, and webinars. Open a free demo account and learn the ropes in a risk-free environment. Take advantage of expert analysis, live commentary, and elite charting. Experience the pinnacle of Forex trading with the #1 broker in the U.S. today.
Who's ready to start the best episode of Kill Tony of all time? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shane Gillis, Joe Rogan, Andrew Schultz, Dave Attell, Jeffrey Ross, what's in the boat, bitch? Joey Diaz.
Come on, man.
Open those eyes up. I owe you a blowjob. I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
We got pizza in division. Is it possible to eat it with our butt? What are you gonna do now?
Dude, come on, man.
Coming live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas, for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Extra! Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives tonight, huh?
In the world. How you guys doing tonight? This is Kill Tony, brought to you by ExpressVPN and Shopify. How about a hand for Red Band, everybody? And how about one more time for the best damn band in the land? Wow. Joining us on the violin, that's Christina Steele, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Rothaus on extra percussions, that's the great Michael Gonzalez. Matt Muelling on the electric guitar, as always, John Dees on the keys, and of course, D Madness on the bass guitar tonight. Huge show planned for you. Before we get started, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible.
The Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin, Texas is now open. Check out Red Band's secret show every Thursday. Go to sunsetstripatx.com for tickets.
You guys ready to start tonight's episode? You know, I just love this show because you never know what kind of a melting pot of guests you're gonna get. Tonight is just a perfect little stew. 3 unbelievably entertaining human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, your guests tonight are Jordan Peterson, Tyler Fisher, and Kim Congdon. Oh my God, Jordan Peterson. Tyler Fisher, Kim Congdon. Make some noise for our guests tonight. Oh yeah. We're gonna watch some damn stand-up comedy tonight with Jordan Peterson, Tyler Fisher, and Kim Congdon. Kim started on the show 11 years ago, the first regular, writing and performing a new minute 11 goddamn years ago. How about a hand for Kim, everybody?
Thank you.
She just moved to Austin, Texas this week. We got another one. Another Austinite, ladies and gentlemen. Was in New York for a long time. Brand new special, the election special out on YouTube right now. Also just moved to Austin, Texas. Another one of the funniest human beings in the world. You guys are going to know all about it real soon. This is the great Tyler Fisher, everybody. And one of the great minds of our time, absolute genius, starting his own university. You can't even make this up. First guest we've ever had on this show in 11 years that has a university coming out. The Peterson Academy. Yes, the Peterson Academy is coming soon. It's like out now, and his book, November 12th. We Who Wrestle with God. Jordan Peterson is here, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, we're going to talk to some comedians tonight. We're going to figure out a lot. This is going to be both a smart episode and a stupid episode of Kill Tony, guaranteed. I'm pumped about it. Over 250 comedians signed up for the chance to get 60 seconds on this stage. If I pull their name out of the bucket, you know their time is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. Unbelievable. There you go. Yeah, good. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the Angry West Hollywood Bear. And then I interview them. We find out more about them, and with my esteemed panel, maybe they get some advice. We find out something interesting about them that they could talk about. Anything in the world can happen. The whole show is improvised. Are you guys ready to start tonight's show?
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock rewards with Google Play points. So the more you play, the more you earn. Go play on mobile and PC with Google Play Games. Download now.
What makes daddy? Maybe it's just being the very best at what you do. And GoDaddy is the daddy of domains. Domains that give you an AI-powered website and marketing tools to grow your business, like I did. Get the right domain and the world will know your name, because you're more than an idea. You're the daddy now. Get everything to grow your business, only from the daddy of domains.
Well, we have a regular that performs every single, well, we have a rotating regularship right now, and this guy is taking the world by storm. Ladies and gentlemen, the Estonian Assassin is here. This is a brand new minute from Ari Matti.
Yo, 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 what's crack-a-lackin'?
I recently went to Canada, as I like to call it, gay America. Canada and America, super similar. I kind of feel like you guys had the same parents, but in the divorce, Canada went to stay with mom. You know what I'm saying? She hugged him way too much. Kept telling him affirmations. Of course, you can wear a skirt at school. Gender is a construct. As you see the world sees you. But then you guys obviously stayed with Dad. He gave you a beer and a gun and was like, you don't listen to nobody. And I was in Canada. I was watching the news. I was flipping between American and Canadian news. American news so fucking intense. Every time you watch American news, it's always like multiple assailants, semi-automatic. You turn over to Canadian news, they're like local town beaver has gone missing. Back to American. Donald Trump tries to legalize rape. Thank you very much, guys.
Ari Matti. The jewel of Estonia has arrived again with another brand new minute. We're in a hurry to get you your American pass or American, what is it, citizenship.
Well, I'm happy with a visa.
Proud to be an American. What?
Visa.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd be happy with the
Be
visa.
happy with a visa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So how's that process going? Good?
Well, you've been helping a little bit, but otherwise it's a bit of shot in the dark. Maybe I need to join a university.
One thing's for sure, you're not
Jordan,
getting...
do you have some degree where you don't need to be smart?
All degrees are like that now.
Ari Maddie. Tyler, what do you think about Ari?
I love Ari. I love your style. He's like an Estonian Sebastian Maniscalco. I got in the Uber. He go, you don't take the euro?
Ari's so much fun. We had fun in Florida. I took you to do some sold-out theaters with me.
Florida people are fucking crazy, huh? Jesus.
That was your first time in Florida?
First time in Florida, yes. We talked to some porn stars after the show. Holy shit.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the fucking world that we did after I paid you to live your dreams on the road?
I was available. You take this illegal immigrant over. Finish the wall. You gotta finish the wall. They're taking our jobs.
You don't usually talk to porn stars.
Right, yeah. That's all we did. Just some good old conversation. Nothing better than conversing only.
Yes.
With porn stars. I wore a condom just in case.
I don't have any weird spots on my dick. Not at all.
Ari, so much fun. What else is going on in your life? Anything else crazy?
I don't know. I've just been chilling out, trying to integrate, smile more. Otherwise, pretty cool. Cool club. Everybody's so funny. Tyler, you're so fucking funny.
Estonians don't smile a lot?
No, it means you're up to something,
Oh. That is kind of...
It is, right? When you meet someone...
Right. They're like that in Europe, huh?
Yeah. Well, Eastern Europe, we've been fucked over a bit.
Right.
Whoa. Yeah.
You're kind of like
Jordan,
me.
you went to Estonia.
You could be the pedophile and the kid. You kind of. That's kind of. We both have that vibe in a way. I catch pedophiles on the weekend. I just hang out at the playground.
He's an auto pedophile?
Auto pedophile.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Carl Jung quote, I think, right?
Oh, Tyler, I didn't know you have such beautiful blue eyes, you know?
Oh, thank you.
Dominant features.
He's trying to get a visa.
You're pretty too, Kim.
No, thank you. I don't like foreigners.
Ari Maddie, an amazing way to start the show. So funny, as always. We
Thank you so
absolutely love
much.
Make some noise
I
for
love
Ari
it.
Maddie, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
And now things get crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we meet people. I mean, these people perhaps waited for hours, hoping that their name gets pulled out of the bucket. Anything can happen. It could be a crazy person, could be the future of the show, could be a genius, could be a moron. Anything can happen. Make some noise for your first bucket pull. We're going to meet them all together. It is Clemente Villegas, everybody. Clemente.
I started my podcast with 0 tech skills and just one tool, Riverside. I create high-quality podcast recordings straight from my room, and I'm not even using expensive equipment. Riverside turns my recordings into social clips automatically. It even creates thumbnails and writes the description so I can post it fast without getting overwhelmed. If you want to start a podcast, this is the only tool you need. Try it for free today.
So I got told recently that I have a prison body. Yeah, someone was like, "You're prison big," and I didn't know if that was a compliment or an insult. You know, like, does it look like I do push-ups, or can you tell that I've been molested? You know, bad at handling soap. No, but I heard that, and I was like, I should do more cardio. So I went and got an Apple Watch. You know, counts my steps. I thought it would motivate me to go run. It hasn't, but I have learned a lot about myself. Like I just recently discovered I can masturbate for 3 miles. That's pretty good stamina, you guys. It's a whole 5K. I got an athletic dip. A lot of vegan food. Big push for vegan food. I feel like eating a vegan burger for the first time is like eating a trans vagina for the first time. I'll explain. Because first taste, you're like, oh, this is new. This is exciting, you know? But then you get halfway through and you're not sure if you're eating new pussy or just some old leftover dick, you know? But then you finish and you feel better about yourself and the environment. It's a joke, you guys. I've never had a vegan burger.
There you go. Clemente Villegas getting it started here. Kim Congdon.
I feel like you just got declined from Jordan's University.
I can't afford it.
You've never eaten a vegan burger, but have you eaten a trans pussy?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Would you?
You know, if the time is right.
Yes.
They're getting better. Maybe in like 4 years, you know.
How do you know they're getting better? Are you looking them up? Are you researching them?
Well, there's plenty out here, you know.
Are you seeing them? Are you tasting them? What do you mean they're getting better?
I mean, like they like the first one, you know, like Bruce. That one is kind of rough, but like lately.
How do you know? Have you seen it?
No, just in person. I mean, not in person, just on TV, you know. Like they look.
I'm talking about specifically the vagina.
Oh no, I have not seen a vagina in person. No. A trans.
How about a trans vagina?
I've seen regular vagina. A couple. But no, I haven't.
I don't know if I believe you. Clemente, how long you been doing stand-up?
7 years.
Where at?
I started up in Amarillo, Texas, but I've been here 3 years.
What do you do for work?
I work for a credit union.
Okay, so you're like a bank teller.
Yeah, I do like in the loan department, so a lot of paperwork stuff.
And so you want to work in a business where there's no money. You want to switch that. Just give up all the money. Stay where the money is. It kind of looks like Nate Bargatze fucked Andrew Schultz a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
A little bit.
I can see that.
Two funny comics.
You look like you'd wear a monocle well. You ever thought about it?
I would try doing an accent like the last guy, and you'll be famous for fucking touring with this guy in no time.
Okay.
I'll let you eat my trans pussy. It's like a veggie burger.
If it works.
Oh yeah, veggie burger is disgusting.
You can
Red
get
Band.
those installed for free in Canada, by the way.
Somebody break out Bill C16. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Clemente, what made you want to start stand-up comedy?
I just every time I would make someone laugh, I would just feel really good about myself. So
How would you do that?
you know, like when I was a young child and I would say something stupid and people would laugh at me and I'd be like, oh hell yeah. You know?
And it made you feel good.
Yeah.
Right.
Spreading joy.
Do you have any other hobbies other than stand-up comedy?
I go to the gym. I read books. I like hiking, swimming. You know, outdoor shit.
Cool.
Mushrooms are fun.
Jeez, how exciting! Wow.
He really does look like he's been in prison, though, right? He has like.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
You look like you make ramen noodles in a grocery bag, like.
Well, I've done that. But
What's the closest to getting arrested you think you've ever been?
That's a good question. Closest to getting arrested. I got busted with weed in like high school, and I had like a gas mask, and the cops took it. But one of my friends took the blame, and I was like, cool. So he went to jail.
Have any special skills or talents of any kind? You good at anything?
That's a good question.
Saying all his ex-girlfriends are crazy.
You just keep saying that these are good questions, and then you give a bad answer.
I know.
Okay. Here's a little joke book. We'll keep it moving along.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. Clemente Villegas. We're going to get someone else up here. It's a little shell shock. How about a hand for the violinist? Isn't that amazing tonight? So lovely. I love it.
Hey, Mike, what is that? It's Iron Beam, your go-to place for futures trading. Whoa! Yeah, just hold on. You're about to be swept off your feet. Welcome to Iron Beam, mate. See that? Free real-time data, low day trade margins, hundreds of indicators, and 24-hour live support. Hope you didn't miss their chart trading feature over there. Oh, you got me. I'm in. What was it? IronBeam.com? That's right, kid. You register and trade on any device at IronBeam.com.
The perfect name. That was almost yours. Get your domain on Wix Domains before someone else does. Lock in your idea, your identity, your future. Because great names don't wait, and neither should you. Put your name on it. Go to Wix Domains.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. Guys, it can be challenging to find and meet with a therapist that's the right fit. Talkspace is so accessible, from personalized treatment to meeting online from anywhere, to the ability to text your therapist at any time. Talkspace, the leading virtual therapy provider, makes getting the help you need easy, accessible, and affordable. It's like having a really, really good friend that's really, really tiny, that's really good to talk to, and gives you therapy just by talking to him. Red Band.
Talkspace therapy and psychiatry are covered by many insurance plans and employers. Most insured members pay a copay of $30 or less. You can easily sign up online and get paired with the licensed provider that's right for you and the fit that you need, typically within 48 hours. You can also switch providers at no extra cost.
Talkspace makes getting help convenient because you can take your appointments from the comfort and privacy of your own home. You can even talk it out between sessions by sending messages to your therapist. As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/Tony and enter promo code SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/Tony and enter promo code SPACE80 to get $80 off your first month and show your support for the show. That's Talkspace.com/Tony, promo code SPACE80 right now. Oh yeah. Your next comedian, 60 seconds, going to Alex Barboza, everybody. Alex Barboza, okay.
My tits are so small, when me and my husband fuck, he grabs his own tits. We just had to put my grandma in hospice. Sorry to ruin your fucking day. But it really just came down to the fact that we didn't want to spend all of our inheritance money on her dialysis. Fucking bitch was
Hey.
stealing all my Diet Coke. I told her, I'm like, karma is a real thing. And she said, you want to know what's real, Alex? It's sucking a Nazi's dick to save your family. She likes the schnitzel, what can I say? My mom's dating a black guy. I find it kind of suspicious that she keeps a separate Brita water filter in the fridge for him. I'm like, Mom, you can't filter Hennessy. Thank you all.
Alex Barboza, welcome to the show. This is your first time here, right?
Yes, sir.
I love it. How long you been doing stand-up?
8 months exactly today.
Where at?
Melbourne, Florida.
Okay.
Yes, you are. I know.
Oh my goodness, that's where Kim Congdon's from. Very good.
I will have to tell you, can I give her a piece of advice?
Of course.
No one gives a fuck when old people die. When you were like, sorry to ruin your day, my grandma's old, everyone's like, cool, you know? It's gotta be like someone younger to make it more exciting, I think.
Well, that would have killed during COVID, actually, because we suddenly gave a shit about old people.
Yeah.
For 3 years. We don't anymore. No one gives a fuck anymore.
It's true.
Yeah, we're back to not.
I didn't get the vaccine. My pediatrician said I was too tiny, so I'm still a little caught up on it.
What do you do for work, Alex?
I work in supply chain at Blue Origin.
What is that?
I'm a supply chain analyst, so I enter data to procurement for them to process orders for...
Wow. And you're here in Austin for how long?
Until Thursday.
Okay. Just coming out, doing stand-up, trying to get spots?
Yes, sir.
Right. When did you get here?
I got here last Thursday.
What have you done for fun since you've been in Austin, Texas?
I've done 13 open mics and shows together, yeah. That's pretty much all I've done.
So you're getting it done.
Yes, sir.
A lot more fun than Melbourne, Florida.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Is this what straight women look like in Melbourne, Florida?
Well...
You said you're married?
People do say I come off a little gay.
Yeah, when you came out, I was like, JoJo Siwa's doing stand-up?
No, I am married to a man, yes.
Oh, okay. How long have you been married?
We've been together for 10 years, married for 3.
How long has he been trans?
What does he do?
He works at the same company, but he paints the rockets.
Paints the rockets.
Yeah, he sounds gay.
What do you do for fun, Alex? Anything in particular other than stand-up?
I do drifting.
In a car?
Yes.
Like the Middle Eastern art form of...
Yeah. Just without the brown skin.
Right. Right. Same chest, different skin.
Yeah.
I love it.
You drift over to the pussy at all? Are you sure you're not a lesbian? This is the stuff we're doing. It's hard to date, Jordan. This is, imagine getting lectured about the patriarchy by a drifter. She's like, I'm out of here.
Closest you've come to a lesbian experience, anything?
I ate some Middle Eastern pussy, actually.
Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
I think she's the bluntest comedian I've heard for a long time.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. What was the eating Middle Eastern pussy like? Tell the people. How did you get the sand out of your teeth?
White sauce or red sauce?
A water pick or floss? What was it like? What was your experience eating a Middle Eastern pussy?
If I'm being honest, guys, it tasted like shrimp curry. So that's why I'm straight.
That's scarier than it was funny. Unbelievable. My goodness. Your mom is with a black guy?
Yes.
How long have they been together?
About 5 years.
Was she only with white men before that, as far as you know?
Pretty much my father and a British black guy, but yeah, that's it.
British black guy? Doesn't count. Now she's with an American black guy?
Yes, he's...
Right.
Yeah.
Different than the British black guy. Yeah. From super hot tea to Hennessy. That's what we call that right there. Amazing. And so that's basically your stepdad.
Yeah.
When you say nah, yeah, what do you mean?
Oh, he's a piece of garbage.
Whoa, that's racist. Why is he a piece of garbage to you?
Because he cheats on my mom and he's a fucking asshole.
How do you know that he cheats on your mom? How do you guys know?
Well, me and my mom are really
Fucking.
close. Yeah.
What?
Good thing you're canceled already, Jordan. That's what I was thinking of the whole time.
How do you know that he's cheating on her?
Well, me and my mom have discussions about. I'm very close with her.
How
So
does she know that he's cheating on her?
she had some girl come to her house and vandalize her car and try to break into the house and a lot of stuff like that.
And
So
they saw her on video or something?
yeah, she had to get a camera and report it to the police.
Was
I'm
she
secretly scared it's my mom. She just broke up with her black boyfriend, you guys.
Was this was it a white woman, black woman?
It was a white woman.
A little bit thick?
Yes.
Is your mom a little bit thick?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Florida, Tony.
Oh well, it's also a black stepdad. So that's how it goes.
So why stand up for you?
So I've tried a lot of hobbies in my life, and I've never really found anything that I'm good at. And the first time I tried stand-up, it honestly changed my life. It's what I imagine doing heroin is like. So
What do you like about it?
I like the rush that I feel after and the attention I get from people.
Oh, very honest answer. Unbelievably. I don't think we've ever actually had that answer. It's like the correct answer. That's actually the right answer. It took 11 years plus for us to have something.
You should run for office.
Yeah. You could probably win the Democratic nomination, actually, right now.
Yeah, anyone could.
If only I was black. Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, okay. All right, we really need new
That's
black
for you,
sound effects.
stepdad.
I love it. Well, Alex, a very, very fun, honest, real interview. I can't remember how the minute was, to be honest with you, but I liked your interview so much that I'm giving you a big joke book.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, made by the great Bonsai, Alex Barboza. All right, let's do something fun here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a golden ticket winner here, everybody. And what's exciting about this golden ticket winner is that this is his first time ever cashing in on his golden ticket. He was made one just 3 or 4 weeks ago, and this is his first appearance, his first new minute. He's only been on once before. This is the first ever golden ticket cash-in from Jack Shaw, everybody. Here he is.
Oh, yeah! Recently, a homeless man called me a bitch. How did he know that, about me? I'll tell you what happened. I was walking, and I saw this homeless man in a wheelchair, sweeping in front of his tent. And I was thinking to myself, oh, I guess he cares about his curb appeal. So I was looking at him because it was interesting, and apparently I was looking too long because all of a sudden he turned and he locked eyes with me, and I smiled because I was afraid. And then the homeless man stood up from the wheelchair. I couldn't believe it. There's a fucking miracle. And he points at me and he says, "You're a fucking bitch, McLovin." This homeless piece of shit decided to make fun of me, and he was smoking crack out of a Lego, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm Jack Shaw.
Jack Shaw.
At Fiverr, we know that vibe coding can be a lot of fun until it's not. From back-end integration to product polish, Fiverr's got the experts to bring your product to life. Hire an expert today on Fiverr.
Very entertaining. Attacking a homeless man for 60 seconds. You got your revenge. Jordan, what do you think of the great Jack Shaw?
Who's the character you're playing, or is that actually you?
It's me. That's me.
When did you discover that and decide to capitalize on it?
The last time I was on this show.
Yep.
Are you-
Nervous, neurotic. What were you gonna say there, Jack?
Are you a comedian? What are you? What's?
Occasionally. Occasionally.
Oh God. Okay.
Jack, you're so weird. You are such a weird dude. I love it. It's unbelievable. You make Larry David look like Michael Jordan. It's incredible. It is incredible.
What is this? Is this like a vaccine gone wrong, or what's going on?
That's what they said last time. It is. I didn't mean that aggressively. Okay.
That's.
I don't think you could ever be aggressive.
No.
Yeah. You look like if you had a movie, it'd be called Honey, I Shrunk the Charisma.
Yeah, you bitch.
Disney brings you non-binary Harry Potter.
Hairless Potter.
I'm starring in Harry Potter and the Missing Chromosome next year. So.
Love it. Jack Shaw.
It's like Rick Glassman's cum.
So, Jack, you're how old again?
25.
25 years old. And how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 3.5 years.
3.5 years. I love it. And what do you do for work?
Well, I used to teach traffic safety to kids, but then I quit that job.
You quit?
I did.
Wow.
Did you lose any kids?
So many kids. We did this last episode.
How old were the kids? How old were the kids?
Oh, about like 5 to 13. We lose everybody, dude. Everybody in between.
Why would traffic school apply to little children? Is this your own business? Startup? Power Wheels or something like that?
Yeah. No, it's a family friend business.
But what explain to us the process of a children's traffic school?
So there's cars in the road, and sometimes kids walk in front of those, and you need to tell them not to do that.
Oh, you're
Is that
like
the elevator pitch for the business?
Yeah. There's red lights and green lights and yellow lights. I like all three of them.
He seems good at his job.
Unbelievable. Seems like one of the kids.
So it's just for bad parents, I guess. Like,
That is correct.
Amazing.
Did you get hit by a car? This is like a personal thing. You're just trying to pass the torch? Oh.
Yes.
Dude, you would make a killing live streaming. They love autistic kids like this on Twitch.
He is twitching.
Do you have like a neurological thing, or you're just about to come all the time?
A lot of. No, people tell me I have a cummy vibe.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I love it. I'm into it. I'm into it.
Oh yes, yeah. You want a little bit of this?
Jack, what else are you into? What do we not know about you?
Don't ask that.
You're like if Woody Allen couldn't get any pussy ever.
Woody Allen would have loved to run his own children's traffic school, by the way. You stay right here.
It'd be all Asians, though. So make a lot of money on that.
Who needs traffic school more than Asian children, am I right? Jack, tell us something we don't know about you that we didn't find out last time you were on the show.
I masturbate a lot.
Well.
No, he said something we didn't know about you.
What's your masturbation process like, Jack?
Well, I make sure nobody is around, first of all.
And then you pull out what? What do you jerk off to? A tax form?
You racist son of a bitch. Because I'm Jewish. Okay.
He's like, it's a coin, actually.
I use lotion and.
Oh yeah, I bet you do.
My neighbors hate it, dude. They hate when I masturbate because they're always like, close the window, and I'm like, what am I supposed to masturbate to, dude? Is there...
Did you take the lotion
That's
from
funny.
a hotel?
What?
God.
You went there.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, no. I gotta send to this. But what do you masturbate to in real life, Jack?
Oh, people on screen.
Okay. Is there a specific thing that you've been typing in lately? Is there a fad that you're into right now specifically?
I like porn stars because I like to know who I'm masturbating to. It's sort of a personal connection.
That is frightening. Somehow that's the scariest thing you've said all night. Amazing. Do you have a favorite porn star out there? They might be watching.
Oh, yes.
Hiding. They're hiding.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Who would it be, Jack? Name some names. Drop some
Oh,
names.
I like Sky Green. I like... I feel like I'm on show and tell for porn stars. I like Sky Green, and I like Lisa Ann, and I like Mariah Mills, and I like... My girlfriend's gonna hate this, dude. She hate this so much.
Yeah, these are kind of MILFs that you're naming.
Yes.
Ah, very interesting. There is something specific that you're into, and it is the love of your mother. Well, what does that mean, Jordan? Do you have an analysis on why a guy would be into MILFs specifically? Why someone would be into older women? Like, is there like a psychological reason for that? I don't know. I mean, maybe that's...
Do you smoke weed? Yeah.
A lot of that. Yep.
Are you attracted to your mom at all when you're high?
No, just when I'm sober. Okay.
Rest doesn't hold you back. It carries you rise to the top. Dream farther to go bigger. With sleep.
Amazing. Amazing. Jack, you are a wild boy. So how's LA treating you?
LA's been amazing, man. This show changed my life, everybody. Give it up for Kill Tony. He's the best show on the
They don't have to give it up.
Really?
What changed?
Someone asked me to sign their tits. That guy was so fat.
You sound like Kamala Harris, like talking about the war in Ukraine. That's your speech pattern. I like this. I like that. I like tits. I like that.
He looks like he's gonna try to snipe her in a few months.
Then we will truly be, if that happens, we will be unburdened by what has been. That's for sure. Jack, congratulations. Your first time cashing in on your golden ticket. A fantastic set, a fantastic interview.
Thank you so much, everybody.
This is the beginning of the saga of the young Jack Shaw. Back to the bucket we go. I do believe this is a famous character from our past. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a new minute from Karen Jones, everybody. Karen Jones. It is indeed that Karen Jones.
How crazy was that? Watching Trump almost get killed? That was so insane that I was distracted watching it by how stupid the Secret Service girls look. I watched it and thought, they are so worthless. They're doing nothing. And then I thought, if only Trump would just grab them by the pussy and then hold them up and use them as human shields. They could have looked so cool. They could have shown us their girl power. But don't think that the government is feeling bad and is going to back down on going after Trump and the people who support him. They're still going after P. Diddy hard. You know, they raided his house for being at the Capitol on January 6th. They did. They said that he was calling for an insurrection, going in and out of congressional offices. I was there. They're wrong. He was going in and out of congressional orifices saying, insert erection. He was framed.
The return of Karen Jones, ladies and gentlemen. One of the wildest women in the history of the show, famously stormed the Capitol. She did indeed. Actually, she's been on multiple times before. She ended up, by her appearance on Kill Tony, talking about storming the Capitol. Her local government came after her. Right, yes, allegedly. On video and proven over and over again. Her local government came after her because of the Kill Tony episode. So you actually sacrificed some stuff, sharing your story on the show. And, you know, what I love about the show is there's always different shapes and sizes of people. Karen Jones, clearly the type of lady that Jack Shaw would jerk off to.
That's what I was thinking listening. I thought, oh no, he likes older women. He's going to jerk off to me. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was kidding. No one's jerking off to you, Karen. No one in the world's jerking off to you.
And once again, just to be clear, I was being arrested and I was trying to come on the show because people that watch your show don't have a political bias for the most part. And I wanted to tell them some things. Red Band fact-checked me on my first deal when I said no policemen were killed. So this was a way for me to, A, get some truth out, and B, get a new career as a stand-up comedian. It's a pretty fun thing to do.
It's a very unique crossover that you have happening there. You Americans are really quite deranged.
We are.
No, seriously.
That scares me coming from a psychologist. I mean, people call me crazy, but when you say it, it seems clinical.
You have your upside, I would say. A fair bit of courage.
But anyway, yeah, it's been wild, and I've really been having to thread a needle here because my husband and I pled guilty on the day Trump was convicted.
You and Trump were both found guilty on the same day?
Yes, and that's like, my family thinks that's wild. I just thought it was just another kind of crazy coincidence of the last 66 years.
This is nuts.
I am not nuts. I can count backward by 7.
Try that, Joe Biden.
Amazing. But Karen, you are definitely very political, one of the more political people in the history of the show here. So tell us, what do you think about Kamala Harris being the supposed new Democratic candidate for the United States of America?
Well, remember, I'm from California, so I was there as she first penetrated politics, or was penetrated, I should say. Willie Brown was our Speaker of the House, and she's very good at knowing who to sleep with. She is excellent, and that's a certain kind of smart, but she has screwed her way into maybe the presidency, and hats off.
What a patriot. What a strong patriot. Oh, she's a great storm the Capitol. Look at that.
And I didn't storm. I walked in, and I'm really a rule-abiding person. Before we went to the Capitol, we were at the back, the Blue rallies every Saturday in front of the Vet Hall. You know, we're squares. So a lot more is going to come out. The truth will be known someday.
Like what? What kind of truth? Tell us more.
Introducing Ironbeam, the best choice for futures trading. Ironbeam is the industry-leading broker catering to traders worldwide. With the free Ironbeam platform and free real-time data, you can trade the most popular futures contracts anywhere and from any device. Low day trade margins, free depth of market, hundreds of indicators, and trading directly off the chart. Makes your trading more powerful than ever. Open an account today. Go trade with the best.
Well, this is where it gets tricky because I had to swear under penalty of perjury that I knowingly entered the Capitol illegally because it's against the law to
Mr. Matt, thank you very much for doing this. Americans have been distracted. I think I've certainly been distracted by what's happening in Iran. But there has been a very significant escalation in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and really Russia and the West. Can you describe how that conflict has changed recently?
Well, there is several points. Let's start from the situation that this conflict is not conflict between Ukraine and Russia. This conflict basically between Russia and entire coalition of willing. It's NATO, United States, plus other vassals, I would say, with the Western world, who is just blindly complies. So they, from get-go, supplied to Ukraine all kind of the armaments. Initially, it was javelins and lambs, anti-tank and anti-aircraft missiles. Then it went to the Patriots. Then it went to the tanks, Abrams, Leopards. Then it went to the F-16. And every time Ukrainians and their handlers, especially in London, especially in MI6, thinking this will be a game changer, doesn't work. Ukraine really losing grounds, maybe not as fast as we want, but front line progressing. Every week there is several villages, small towns are being liberated by Russian army. Of course, since last year, decision was to remove all the military production from Ukraine to the Europe, which was done efficiently. Just more than months ago, Russian Ministry of Defense published a list of all these factories who, in fact, in Europe producing armaments for the Ukrainian army. So think of this: they are the logistics, the industries are now in Europe. So Europe is not neutral part, and we hear from their leadership, they're more openly declaring that they are in full support of the Ukraine, and they want this war against Russia till the last Ukrainians. So this is a very much, war-mongering approach. We're gonna leave. So they moved this production there, and about 2 months ago, there is a mass, quantity of the drones start coming to Ukrainian troops. They receive the capacity to launch simultaneously up to 500, 600 drones long range, which is the range over 1,500 kilometers, let's say about 1,000 miles. So they're trying to heat our refineries, they're trying to heat some civilian, buildings. Definitely, if it has any strategic, I would say value or results, no. Yes, there is a reducing production in refinery for a couple of days, then basically refinery back up and running. And then they change completely to the terror attacks. We know that, for instance, this was a terror attack when they perfectly knew that in the Lugansk region, there was a college where the students, over 100 of them, been in the dormitory, and the drones, came, attacked, and as a result, 21 students were killed. Then it was not end of the story. There was no excuse. They said that this was a soldier. Well, the journalist went and showed the proof that this was a student, and there is none of military presence there, even close. After this, there was attack on the several buses. They start using these drones in the border region to attack civilians, any car which going. Because of this new, what they call Martian drones with the AI vision, who take the decision which target to attack. So they just, not even operator. It goes and it's choose any target, any moving car, any moving, even kid on the bike. And they just sitting this kid on the bike. So it's a purely terrorist approach. They're trying to, if they can't win on the battlefield, they're trying to seed a discord and panic within the Russian population. But guess what? It's only make Russian population more resolute, and there is more and more demand from our president and from our, top military commanders. Hey, you need really to finish this. We have enough arsenal of the, proper I would say, weapons which would definitely bring this war quickly to the end. Not even not resorting to the nuclear one.
What? Which European countries are manufacturing these drones, these armaments, being used against civilians in Russia?
Well, first of all, there is many factories which is in Poland, there is in Germany, in France, in Italy, in Denmark, in Turkey. There is a presence of them. I would say Spain, Belgium, Dutch, of course, British were the huge manufacturers who are contributing to their so-called cruise missile program Flamingo, which is in fact British on one, and all this is officially announced. Hey, we are producing this. Ukraine will get capacity to hit deep inside Russia. This is again pushing us towards to very close to the conflict, where finally we would be have no other choice but to start hitting logistic centers in the Poland, in the Romania, within the Germany, within all these countries, because they are part of the conflict. And accordingly, all the international law, we have a full right to attack those because they are manufacturing armament and they declaring that these are factories belonging to Ukraine. Think of this. If we now, put analogy with Israel, did Israel will tolerate if there is a Hamas or Hezbollah would have a factory in Jordan, in Turkey, who manufacturing this Katyusha rocket who's hitting Israel? Heck no, they're gonna immediately, attack them. But this is a difference. So sometimes on the West, they thinking that restraint on our leadership is a weakness. But look on the what's going in the world. We're really now very close to the all-out World War III in the most hottest stage, and when would be no breaks to stop it. And honestly, as you said, you've been too busy with Iran, and rightly so, because think of this: if this conflict in Iran will not stop and protract, what kind of the economical damage it's already caused? Because we're talking about that even, yes, it's clear that the most visible is a oil which is not flowing through Hormuz Strait, but as important, this is a fertilizer which was cut out of the production there. And Iranians are being very big producers of some kind of fertilizer worldwide. So it's already affecting, including Americans' farmers. And now, according to the forecast of the United Nations, there should be a shortage of the food and eventually hunger, first of all in Africa. And we're also talking about all kind of different chemical precursors necessary for the technological supply chain in China, which goes through all over the world. So this will affect entire humanity. Thanks God, President Trump did maybe very late, but it's still a decision to extricate himself from this conflict, and it's good news for humanity. Otherwise, we're still on the balancing age where the one wrong move of Europeans in the, which is encouraging Ukrainians of attacking Russia, we can cause a reaction where we have, as again, Russia would have to respond with the all might just to stop it. And then it will cause eventually, unpredictable reaction. And we are very quickly can escalate to the nuclear exchange, and then, nobody knows what will left from humanity. And for me personally, what I'm watching, looks like we lost a generation of responsible politicians, especially in Europe. First of all, Europe, just as we speak, on our rise, happen to transiting from the basically dictatorship. And it's not only dictatorship in each country like happened before the World War II, but it's double dictatorship. Many of them are basically unpopular, but they still cling to the power by manipulating the winning the election, like we saw recently in Romania. This is the best example, where basically nobody was even considering opinion of the people. They just installed the government, which is a globalist or European leadership desire more. The same true for other countries. And then you have a Brussels bureaucracy or dictatorship who are basically make all this country deprive them of their sovereignty. And this is with all the crisis economical situation, because Europe already committed economical suicide by cutting themselves off, reliable and relatively cheap Russian energy sources like a tube gas. Now they're forced to buy the, LNG from all over the world, and they have to compete for higher price. German industry are not anymore competitive, and we know that the first time for past 80 years, German automotive industry are basically on their final death bed, you know. So what they're doing, they're converting the ex-Volkswagen and Audi plants into the line to produce a weapons and militarizing country. Germany introduced a law where the male population cannot leave country without, first registering in the special, kind of the military recruiting points. They openly saying that they need to have a strongest army in Europe in the 3 years. We already heard this similar situation, and it was right before World War II started with Hitler on power. And by the way, Hitler was also elected democratically. And what kind of the consequences is left for entire world? So for me, observing these processes and understanding that, look, our government really try all possible ways and means to bring some idea, hey, let's negotiate, let's mind our own businesses, let's rediscuss, rearrange, and have a proper security structure in Europe, which allowed or prevent of any future conflict. This whole proposal been denied for the past 20 years. We're seeing that militarization and preparation for the bigger war and extension of the NATO, especially recent one when the Finland, Switzerland become part of NATO, is really causing a concern. It's our national security concern. So Russia already reacted by forming a new military district near that border, and our border with Finland, it's what about 15.
Seedance 2.0 is now on Artlist, and you can get precisely what you want.
I'll take a robbery with a fight scene on the side.
It's a robbery!
And if you have it, I'd like the robbers to be Yakuza. For the main character, an anti-hero, a bit rough around the edges, and maybe some dark humor. Yeah, make him a little funny, please.
And you? Just the alien invasion, please.
Here we go again. Just wanted to have this nasty coffee in peace.
Light it up, pedal to the metal. We're gonna take it to a whole nother level tonight.
Is everything okay here?
Could you check what's happening with them?
In the hands of a creative genius like you, anything is possible. Go to Artlist for Seedance 2.0 and all the leading AI models and start creating without limits.
100 miles. So we have to put our resources there, and Finland recently voted that they allowed to bring in their territory nuclear weapons and store it there. Well, looks like, the European elites seriously considering a all-out, full-blown war with Russia, and they thinking that they're gonna win in conventional war. Well, let me tell you, there is a bad news for them. Russia will not answer conventionally for their attempts to attack us. In our military doctrine, there is a postulate or formula where if we feel that any attacks against us are threatening our existence, we will answer with the nuclear weapons. And believe me, Russia has second to the known nuclear and most modern arsenal in the world. We definitely, with the one missiles, can completely obliterate and destroy all life on the territory like England or France, and that's definitely, we don't want to go this way. But if they're considering that they can conquer us, split us onto the, what they want, 32 small parts, make them like their resource, colonies, it ain't happening.
Well, having life insurance is one of those things that helps you sleep better at night. If something were to happen to you, what exactly would happen to your loved ones, your children? We've heard so many stories of families losing a parent and having their life insurance policy save their financial lives. That's the whole point of it. It makes all the difference in the world. The next question becomes, well, how do I get life insurance? And that's where Ethos comes in, a company we're proud to partner with. Ethos makes securing a life insurance plan fast and easy and 100% online. People don't get it because it's a hassle and it's expensive. This solves that problem. You get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. There is no medical exam. You just answer a few simple health questions, then you can get up to $3 million in coverage, some policies as low as $30 a month. It takes about 10 minutes to get covered. Life insurance through Ethos. Free quotes are available now at ethos.com/Tucker. Ethos, ethos.com/Tucker. Rates and obviously application times may vary, but it's great. What do you think? I mean, this is you're not the first person I've talked to who said this. I think everything you're saying is real. I think in the West, we imagine that President Putin is the most radical person in Russia. I think he's been a force for restraint, but that may not be possible for much longer. So I believe everything that you're saying. I don't understand why European leaders would want to have a war with Russia. What is the motive?
Well, the way I see it, all these leaders, look on Macron, look on this, Merz or Steinmeier, who was just resigned today, basically, as we speak. These people is most unpopular in their countries.
Yes.
Think of the European bureaucracy in Brussels. So for them, the war is maybe only way to cling to the power, to stay at power, to keep their influence. If they go to the war, they can declare, emergency, what do you call it? Declare the, war regime in countries, and said, okay, we postpone the election, and then they grab power completely. Another one, we talk about that the globalists basically fully control Europe, especially Soros. For last 30 years, he invested heavily into, grew up all these leaders since their early teens. They become students, they've been paid to study in the universities, then they become activists, then they become politicians, and finally they become leaders of their countries who have basically no even feeling to their own, native countries. They don't care about their own future. They are all part of this suicidal satanic cult. And this is where we come. For me, this conflict with Ukraine is basically become a religious conflict. And this is where we feel like this is maybe a final battle with the evil forces. Because what these people are doing, how they're treating even own population. Last week, I was taking part in the press conference where we have a public tribunal. It's a not official tribunal, for the crimes of the Ukrainian Nazi regime. And every time the group of volunteers goes to freshly liberated areas, towns and villages in Ukraine, and questioning local population who stay there, who remain and waited for the Russians to come and liberate them. And their stories is horrific. How the Ukrainians coming to them, threatening them to say, oh, you stay there, you want to see the Russian army come and liberate you. You are traitors, we kill you. And they deprive them from the water. They just shoot anybody who move on the street just for fun. They treat them really like occupational force. And many, many occasions, even more ferocious or more horrific that used to be during the Nazi or German army occupation during World War II. By the way, today we have a National Remembrance Day of the first day when the Germany attacked Soviet Union in the 4 o'clock in the morning on June 22nd. So for Russians, for all, even many republics of all ex-USSR, Belarus, Central Asian Republic, this is a very somber day when we, with a full, trembling, remember our grandfathers, like my one, who died in the fight in the Kursk battle. And this is a really, really huge for us. So we are Russians, we know what is a war, we know what is consequences it comes. And for all of us, because we're basically same people with the Ukrainians, because the soldiers in the, both trenches are speaking same language. For us, it looks like more like a civil war than the, war with this. And knowing how quickly, for literally, less than, 20 years, the brainwash propaganda was able to prepare a huge mass of these neo-Nazis, Banderites, who are now acting like a Nazi, like SS division, who are proudly celebrating. Just recently, Zelensky brought a leaders of Ukrainian Bandera movement from the Europe, their remains, and with the full honors, buried them in a special memorial cemetery near the Kiev. This, of course, sparked a, some conflict with Poland, because these Ukrainian nationalists, which we call Bandera, troops or gang, responsible for ethnic cleansing, not only Jews, Russians, but also Polacks. Over 100,000 of the Polacks been killed by them in the areas. So, and now thinking that Europeans who've been, swearing that they would not allow any more rebirth of fascism. And by the way, the funny facts, in Germany, for instance, it's forbidden to display any swastikas or any Nazi symbols. But they are blind to see that in Ukraine, there is many divisions, many military units are openly wearing Nazi insignia. And there is, like crickets from the, German investigative journalists, all those their presence. So for them, as long as they are fighting Russian, that's good. And it's also very, very serious that the Germany openly talking again of the another, big campaign against the Russia. So we know how it ends up. And believe me, if we need to repeat like our grandfathers, we have to do, we will do it. But we rather try to find a, those with the sober minds and to say, hey, do you know the consequences? Do you really want to see again Europe destroyed, till the, demolished, and then you want to rebuild again? I don't think so. Population are even being asked. I'm almost sure that every European country, there is a majority of normal people who, like you, like me, like many, normal people everywhere in the world, are willing to have a peace, prosperity, some normal cooperation, and the all problems or disputes we can solve through the negotiations, whether it's a commercial, whether it's, other ones. But apparently, despite we thinking that we are in advanced level of our civilization, that we can be proud of our achievements in the technology and the science, our medicine. But look, how we are different from what's happened, let's say, 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago. We still, again, in these vicious cycles of the war, vicious cycles of the ego of our leaders, vicious cycle of the people who just for the grabs and their, what do you call it, treasures, which they can go and grab in other countries as a result of the invasion or attack. We basically exactly the same mentality, and this is maybe problem of the humanity. And unless we change it, we basically do. If we don't see some drastic changes in the next couple of years, because look, drones have changed a lot. Now we see what's happening with the AI and this manifesto, what they call it, technocratic manifesto of the Alex Karp, is basically techno-fascism. And now think of this: if the Musk produce an army of drones, and these drones will be unleashed on the battlefields, where the full control on the surveillance system, social credit control over all the population, which they want to introduce. And now we as the humans really left very little opportunity. In this case, Russia may be the last, I would say, holdout, which is by fighting in the front lines of this conflict, not only defending our future, our sovereignty, but maybe a future of entire humanity, the way we know it, the way we want it to be in the future.
Well, I can understand why Barack Obama wanted to put you in prison. So, yes, now I understand perfectly well. Inflation makes credit card statements particularly scary. You work 40, 50 hours a week just to buy groceries and gas, things you used to be able to afford without thinking that much about it. Then the banks charge you 20% interest. The system is designed to keep you underwater. It's working, but there's another option. Our friends at American Financing are doing something the big banks despise. They are helping people. Mortgage rates in the 5s, supporting the American dream of home ownership. And they're showing homeowners how to take their hard-earned equity to wipe out high-interest debt. Now, we're against debt in general, but in this economy, most people have no choice at all. So don't go bankrupt, enslaving yourself to a lender. Average savings are about $800 a month, and it takes only 10 minutes to talk to a salary-based mortgage consultant. No upfront fees or obligation to see how much you can save. Give American Financing a call, 800-685-5696. That's 1-800-685-5696, or visit AmericanFinancing.net/Tucker, America's home for home loans. Now, may I ask you to explain something that you said? You said at the beginning, this is fundamentally a religious conflict. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Think of this. Majority, over, I would say 80% of the population of Ukraine was a Russian Orthodox Church of Ukrainian Patriarchate, which got their own autonomy, but was an integral part since, ancient times when, and remember, the Kiev was the city where the Russians received their Christianity on the dialect of Russian,